Just saying, live your motherfucking life. You got to get your motherfucking hustle. Understand niggas is going to hate you regardless. Get that out of your head, that fantasy world where niggas ain't hating on you. You got to be grateful. You need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about? What the fuck do you think a hater's job is? To fucking hate. So let them motherfuckers do their goddamn job. What the fuck is you complaining about? Ladies, if you got 14 women hating on you, you need to figure out how the fuck to get to 16 before the summer get here. The fuck is you mad about? Fellas, if you got 20 haters, you need 40 of them motherfuckers. What is you complaining about? If there's any haters in here right now that don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Sit back there and say my hair ain't luxurious when you know it is, bitch. I'm enjoying my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy. Go out and get you some white friends. Get you some white motherfucking friends. You ain't got to sleep with them, but you gonna need them motherfuckers. If you go to jail and call your nigga friends, these motherfuckers will interrogate you more than the goddamn police did. They had your ass on the phone. Where the fuck was you at? What the fuck was you doing? Why the fuck you ain't called me? Not your white friends. Them motherfuckers will be there by the time you hang up the phone, and they'll be madder than you. Just what the fuck did he do? Murdered who? Look, I fucking known him for 2 weeks. He wouldn't fucking do something like that. Gotta love white people. I don't give a fuck what you say. White people are friendly. You can call them motherfuckers up at 3 o'clock in the morning with the wrong number, and they won't even be mad at you. They just, hello? No, I'm sorry. No Shaquita here. Well, what number did you dial? No, it's a 9, not a 7. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, call me back. We'll figure this thing out. Gotta love white people. It's thanks to white people we know anything about wild animals. You realize that niggas have never in the history of niggerdom discovered a wild animal. Not one, not a wild pit bull, nothing. Because we too cautious. Niggas don't discover shit. We don't get close enough to discover. Niggas take no chances. That what nigga, is that a Rottweiler or a bear? Nigga, go, no, go, fuck that, go. White people though, let me say this. Y'all need some nigga friends. Get you some nigga friends. Just don't ever call them your nigga friends. Don't ever. That'll fuck the relationship up. There's my nigger friend. You guys say it all the time. What? White people, you need your nigga friends so they can tell you when shit is not appropriate. First of all, white people, please stop putting them little blue leashes on your children. Please stop doing that. That is only entertainment for niggas. That's all that is. We be excited till the motherfuckers look at them. That's why white kids grow up and kill everybody in the goddamn school, because you done treated them like a German shepherd ever since they were 3. They be in the store like, oh, I want them.
Yo, I'm recording this. I'm recording this for my safety. I'm recording this for my safety. I'm recording this for my safety. Somebody help. Somebody please. Somebody please. Please help. Please help me. Please help me. Somebody please help me. Somebody please help me. I swear to God. Please help me. Please. Somebody please help me. Somebody please.
You're drunk, Robert.
Somebody please help me.
Help! 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 That's how I feel this morning, Grandma Love. Help! Help! Good morning, everyone. The Wonderland is open. Empress Janet's in the building.
I always forget to put my mic down. So next time, remember to put your mic down.
Remember to
put your mic down. It flips all the way in the air like this. So
it goes
that's
up.
Why. Yeah, and I forget to put it down.
You know what? I got me some headphones too. I don't even know why I don't be using them. I feel like it's better, like just to be loud. Even though I don't be holding on for dear life. She really do.
I like them because I ain't got to talk that loud.
And now it's my
when
name.
When Mister's sitting is next to me, you don't be wanting to hear this.
Now you burping.
I said He don't. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
burping.
Wait a minute. Figure it out. Something going on.
Okay. All right. Now, can you hear me?
Yes, you sound beautiful.
Awesome. Breaker 19. Sexy lollipops in the building. We gonna be sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Over.
We're
Good
gonna be
morning. Good
chit chatting.
morning. We are, darling. We got a lot to talk about. It's
Let me go.
Saturday morning.
I wanna
It's
wait a
hot.
minute. I wanna
Okay,
call
well,
you.
don't interrupt me while I'm talking. You just be quiet.
Yeah.
Just fix it. Just fix your burping. All right. I love Grandma Love. She's gonna be a superstar. She's the new upcoming old lady version. It's the new AARP sector. We are creating it. It is in the works. You have to be 40 and up to get into this group. Yeah. Oh, you have to be 47 and up to get into this group. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's living their best life, doing what they got to do. Grandma Love got me with these headphones on. Now she's got to be right back. But we'll be here. We're not going anywhere. We literally went out last night, woke up this morning, and this is the hangover effect. Okay. Good morning. We'll be all right. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I came on camera. All I did was brush my teeth and wash my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need them to come on camera. You know, get mad at me for my little titties. Get mad at me for my unmade bed. Get mad at me. Get mad at me for my shirt being turned inside out. Because I had a hell of a night. I woke up this morning and had to make sure everything was still together. I had so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm on camera though. Hey, Boo.
How do I sound?
Much better.
Because I think I had too many tabs open.
Ah, damn it. Now you still burping. How the hell did you just fucking burp?
That's weird.
And you know what they say? It's when like the Bluetooth and all that's connected. But you got
Hello, can you see? Can you
yeah, I
see?
can
Is
hear
that
you.
right now? I
Yeah.
think I had the YouTube up by mistake.
You're afraid of your shadow, Janet. You ban everybody. But you're not my shadow. So I can ban you because you're not my shadow. And you'll be all right. I'll get you up out of here. Okay? So that's how that works. Let's get you up out of here. Does it make you mad that you can't sit here? I think it makes them very angry that they can't sit in my chat and act like buffoons. They have to go and chase me in these YouTube streets. Yeah, I like that. Now, if a fuck bitch wants to come up here and hit the link and tell me how much she envies me, how much she's jealous of me, how much that she copies me, I don't care. She can come. But ain't no fuck nigga in my chat gonna be sitting in my chat talking about I'm afraid of a man. I ain't chasing no nigga. And ain't no nigga chasing me. So,
Well, do you notice how you say poof and it magically go on?
him, you keep burping. Let me see if
Why
I
is
can do
that?
something. Let me
That'd
see
be
if I can
weird.
do something. Okay, maybe that's better, sweetheart. Let me
I
see.
said, do you see how they magically disappear when you say poof?
Uh-huh. Of
Mm-hmm.
course. They
Mm-hmm.
don't got receipts. There's no receipts. There's nothing to prove that they're any of that. And that's why, honestly, Grandma Love, let me tell you something. Do you think that all the famous people run around and combat everything that's said about them? They have PRs for that, you know? And that's good. But I'm not that. So I have to do my own PR, I have to do my own security. I have to basically, you know what I mean, kick back all of those fans. Do you know 2 women chased me down to ask me if I shit in the shower? What? Where is their, you know what I mean? Like pride for themselves. I wish I would go somewhere and be like, yo, did you shit in the shower?
That's because they have no common sense.
No
Why would
common
they?
sense, girl. They're fucking idiots. They're fucking idiots.
Nobody sits up. First of all, you want to shit in the shower standing up.
Okay, now I can hear in the background. I'm trying to fix your mic because now you went on mute. Don't go on mute. Let me come back on so I can touch the buttons.
Turn the TV off. I don't know why. Something it can't be my witch going because I want to experience it on
Because I don't want you talking and hitting good points and then you go on loop and loop. You know, we old school and shit. We up here like, you know what I'm saying? See, I sit on my porch. I sit on, you know, my, we got a guest. Oh, wait a minute. I know her. Well, you know, but we got to protect the, you know, give me 1 second, sweetheart. I see your account, but, you know, the way this shit's set up, girl, well, no, girl. Hello? Oh, I guess that ain't going to work, huh?
Feels good. How you doing, Grand Rising?
Hey, Saturn Blue, what's going on, girl?
Oh, man, try to catch you on a live.
Me? Oh, okay. I'm never live. Girl, I'll be in real time, girl. Grandma Love will tell you, girl. I'll be in real time, honey. I was at the bar last night with 40-year-olds cutting it up. Grandma Love had to cuss me out. I was on the phone. She like trying to get me home, honey. I was trying to take everybody home with me. She said, don't take the dogs home, honey. You'll lay down and get fleas, honey. And I ran up out of there, girl.
I know that's
Here
right.
we are. And we're still here. I still got my coochie, you know what I mean? Saved by the bell.
Won't he do it?
Well, so we here now. Grandma Love is telling us the old school way on how to maneuver through the fuck bitches. Because this fuck nigga, he's mad that I won't go back to him. Which why would I when I broke up with him? Because he's a goddamn insecure, losing ass bitch that kisses niggas' ass but can't stand up to the niggas. Was making shows about me because they needed content. He created a story saying that I was waffle stomping. Well, if you look up waffle stomping, because we don't look up stuff like that, we don't put that in our vocabulary. It literally is someone shitting in the shower and then stomping it down in the drain. Only Caucasians do that. We're going to be totally fucking honest. They're the ones that like those the bidets and shit where they just spray their ass with water and, you know, they'll just wipe it with their hand and then go wash their hands type weird shit. You know, feces has bacteria in it. It really gives them diseases that they create. And then we have to figure out why, you know, we're getting it by touching stuff because they didn't wash their hands. Okay. But moving right along, this fuck nigga, little 3-inch dick nigga, because again, nigga, we wasn't together for your penis. Yeah, we did good content together, and that's what he really wants. He really wants that content creator to come back and spin the block, you know, so that the numbers and the views can come, because that's what he uses people for. So he created this fuck story about me, and it basically gave him the 1K. And, you know, I did say some things that Grandma Love said, you know, I'm going to check you. Because, you know, we don't dox. We don't put out people's information. Oh, no. We don't have to go that low to fight. You know what I'm saying? We already doing the old school fight and hit them with the tongue, slash them with the, you know, virtual smack. I do that all the day long, you know, just up and leaving a nigga, leaving him right where he stands and turning him back into a pedestrian where there should be no need for the fuck nigga to say nothing about me. They find a way to talk about me to turn it back on me to say Janet's thirsty.
Mm-hmm. But that always happens, Janet, whenever we leave these men. You know, our lady pocketbooks, it smells, we can't cook, we this, we that. When we decide that we don't want to be a part of that situationship anymore. So, you know, we're upper than age. You know, we done seen this shit time and time again, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You know, so it's nothing.
And the mental health out here is ridiculous. People think they're like famous or something. They think because like you call them on the phone and talk to them or even share personal, because like, let's say you're going through gout. Okay. Now, everybody that knows gout knows what gout is. If you don't know what gout is, you ain't fucking talking about it. You don't care, right? Well, a lot of us up in age is going through that, right? And so you get angry and they'll come out here and literally create a lie about you, all because their gout is acting up. It's crazy. The goddamn herpes is acting up. They're like swelling up. They're getting a herpes flare, and all of a sudden they want to come out here and accuse you of some shit and lie on you and whole face right there without their face on the screen because the herpes is herping, honey. And they just lying their motherfucking ass off. But see, I was saying to Grandma Love, and Grandma Love, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sad and Blue? Sad and Blue, this is Grandma Love.
Hello, Grandma Love.
Okay. Hello. I'm just posting stuff in the chat. How you doing? I was posting stuff in the chat because I've been blocking people. But go ahead.
I see something that
Grandma Love is a soldier. She's old school. She'll be driving down the road in her Cadillac and she'll be like, "Hey, boy, get up off that and get yourself together over there, young lady." Oh, yeah, she's on it. She's on it.
I mean, it takes a village to raise. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody who has the age of an adult are really adults. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because time and maturity don't work. Like, you don't just get old and get mature, Sad and Blue. I feel like it comes from the training of the people that trained you, from your environment,
Grandma,
I thought if a person don't like you, don't watch them. That makes no sense. You'll come in there and say derogatory stuff. For what? For what? I told them you're never going to see it anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah,
right?
Can you get that?
Hold on, ladies. We got. Hello. Yeah, I thought so.
Grandma,
the trash was here. We had to take the trash out real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, we don't want no gnats and stuff to start creating.
Yeah, we don't want no oochie coochie.
Grandma, okay, 805, Grandma, somebody said something. Were they trolling? Or
they was trolling.
Oh, yeah. You know why, sister? Because I'm that bitch, sister. My pussy really smell good, honey. My bills is in order, honey. My life's in order. I don't take no prescription drugs. I don't got to come out here and lie on motherfucker.
Ain't nothing wrong with the prescription. Ain't nothing wrong with
Oh, hey, listen. If you take them and you're drinking alcohol, you better be careful. Yes, it is. If you're taking them and you're healthy and happy, we're proud of you. But don't sit on my panel and take prescription drugs and drink alcohol and then try to say that Janet is the goofy one. That's what I'm saying. We don't judge nobody. Listen, we don't judge nobody. You want to smoke crack on Wednesday and fucking snort heroin on Friday? That's your problem. But don't put that shit on us to act like we're not going to be around you on that Tuesday and Thursday, okay? And when you're in recovery on Saturday, we'll be right here again for you. But don't ever act like we're down there, that we're scooping ourselves up off the ground like that, okay? Let's be clear.
Yeah.
No, I don't judge nobody, but nigga, don't ever come do me. A near bitch could not talk to me when you down in the motherfucking dumps throwing fucking mixtures together to try to get it together. I got it together. I feel every day. When a fuck nigga fucked me over, I felt that shit. And all my friends was right here. That's why Grandma Love's still right here. She had to check a nigga, to check a nigga, to check a nigga. So, no. Yeah, this nigga tried to say he broke up with me. He tried to do all this stuff to lie on me. But when I broke up with him, sister, I just walked away. How come I walked away and didn't say nothing, but I get all the backlash that Janet wants me, Janet's worshiping? Nigga, you stink. Like your whole, you know what I mean? Existence stinks.
You can't just walk away and be an adult about it. No, they want to come bring it on the entrance of the net. And then make it content,
like that's they act like they just can just lie about anything and dummy be like, yeah, that's right, yeah. No, it's a lie.
Yeah, you know, it's trippy to me because they run out of content. And so when they make, you know, they'll come for the subscribers and make them content, you know, and when they run through enough of those, then they start making content out of content creators. Like, this wasn't what it was like 5 years ago. We didn't have this pandemic happening until, I guess, I don't know, people started getting thirsty. People wanted more Cash App and money. And, you know, they'll do what they got to do for a click and a view. But
But the
what they
thing
did,
that bothers me, they're like vultures. They're like now they're like feeding off each other. They're like
yeah,
scavenging off each other. Like they like like they're dead animals and they're going for the you know what I
carcass,
mean?
eating off the carcass. But,
Yeah, at
yeah,
this point.
yeah. And, or we got people coming for your kids or they coming for your deceased ones. And it's just, you know, it's a whole different low, I feel. And I try to the best of my ability. I'm not gonna go down that same rabbit hole because that isn't who I am. But you know,
But you've been through a lot out here too.
I
Sad
have.
and blue. I met you at Sco
Yes,
Mysterious. Shout out to Sco. I fucking love her and
no,
miss her.
you didn't meet me there. You didn't
What?
meet me there.
Where did I meet you before that?
You met me at Woo's. She did a reading for you.
Oh yeah.
That's how far
But
back.
unfortunately, I can't remember. I can't remember. I know. I did tell you that last time. You did tell me that you identified me at that time. But
Yeah.
at that time, I was still new to that area sector.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I would say that it's only because I was new that I wouldn't remember. But no, I do remember you telling me that because we did the readings. Because I still go to reading channels. I still listen. And you know what the readers are telling me?
What?
That I am the chosen one.
You are
That the
reading.
Most High loves me.
You are
And the
reading.
fact that the energy over there tried to do something and break the earth angel, now all this destruction is coming for that person. So Father said, don't do nothing else. You've done enough. You did what you wanted. You got almost 1K off the bottom of your foot. Like literally the bottom of my foot got me 1K on the internet. That's how you move the numbers, people. Think about it. If you want to say that I stomp on shit, show your bottom of your foot, and I do, and it proves that you're a liar and that you miss licking on my toes, I got time, but I don't got time. Because again,
You know what? I have no respect for people that try to like build their content or their channel off on other people. Because if you remember, I've had for a year I've been trying to build my little channel, right? But I wanted to do it. I never really asked you or did anything because I wanted to do it on my own. Like I didn't, you know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't want to do it because, off the back of somebody else. I wanted to do it organically myself.
and that's why we're friends. And that's why we met each other in real time. And that's why I fucks with Grandma Love. You understand? Because she's real, like I am. She's the only person I met that is like that. She does exactly what the fuck she says she gonna do. And that shit is hard to come by. There's not too many people like this now. They're sitting in this welling of, I need this attention from others, so I'm really to lie on you because everybody else hates you. That's crazy. People hate the truth tellers. People hate the ones that are loving the Most High because we're not out here with all that sin in our heart. Our darkness, I still have my soul. My shit is jumping every day. And that's what they're angry about. Because again, sister, when
you
we
know why?
talk,
Because
we have real talks.
when you be unnatural and you don't be a genuine person and you don't do what you say you're gonna do and you out for yourself or a self gain, that's when you get the worst luck. You get bad karma from that.
Right.
And I feel like I'm blessed. My bills are paid. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm where God want me to be. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, because I'm right where he want me to be. I did everything he asked me to do. And look at God. Because again, they didn't know why I came through and left. They don't know why. Again, they chasing me, but the darkness is chasing me. That ain't nothing but the darkness, because there's so much light over here. They scared. So they want to manipulate and try to act like somebody's. I'm supposed to be the ugliest person out here. But what did I tell you yesterday, Grandma Love? Is that all they have? That's all they have.
But you know what? I try to keep her happy and smiling. No matter no
do.
matter what's going on behind closed doors or no how discouraged she get because they doing stuff. I want her to always smile because them smiling is gonna hurt them more than her being sad and irate. Because they look for
Well,
that.
you did. And that's why, thanks Adam Blue for coming up here. And again, she didn't interrupt anything, but that's what I was, what we was getting to is like, I could have really crashed out on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? For lying, disrespecting me, making up stuff. Cause you let it go, move on. If you're so great, go find someone else that would love all that greatness. Like, come on, Leon. We already know you're not. Like, everyone knows you're not. You're an idiot. And again, you're not my idiot anymore. So stop trying to, soul tie, attach, demonically attach yourself. Like, get over it. You talked about, poop. Like, who thinks poop is funny? What age do they think poop is funny? Seriously. And then once you go to that age and you diagnose that, again, this is what we're dealing with, I don't feel bad. That's why I like having sound-minded people to have real, conversations with.
He's sitting up there saying all that stuff about you. You this and you that and yada yada. But guess what? He slept with you. That makes him look bad.
No, he made love to me.
Well, I'm saying he got in the bed with the dirt. So he said.
Yeah,
He said you was shitting on yourself. So he got in the bed with you with shit on your feet. So he said.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he said. It's not our words, it is.
But he didn't say he licked the toes. But he tell everybody he licked the toes. He sucked the feet. So you sucked the shit off my toes? Nigga.
That's what I'm saying. He don't realize what he's saying and how it don't make sense.
Oh, he does. He does. That's what I was trying to tell you. He does know. He knows anything he says, they believe it. They've done it for years. He's banking on that. Because he thinks that in his mind that everything he said that they believe. They don't think he's gangster. Girl, he's cockeyed. That nigga's 6'3", but he's like 5'5" for real. When he like the crouching tiger, like slew-footed. How is you dragging your feet and your knees is like, you know what I'm saying, or like some 80-year-old man's knees.
That's why
nothing. That's why he has to pull
that's
the
why
Jimmy.
That's why I was laughing at him when he was talking stuff. I'm like, my sons, all of my sons, but two of my sons said
Men
6 feet.
stand tall. These younger men are faster than him. These older men are stronger than him. Like, it don't matter if they 5'5". All they gotta do is hit that motherfucker in his knee. He can't even swing straight if he can't see straight. And the motherfucker's liquored up. I'm sorry, Blue. Go ahead.
No, you keep talking. I just listening to what you're talking about, and no names mentioned. It wouldn't happen to be a person who resides in California, is it?
Yeah, Leon. I humped him, girl. I humped him. So it's Leon. You know when your mama call you by your middle name? You know you messed up when your mama call you by. Well, nigga told me I'm like his mama. Okay, that's why he's running. That's why he sabotaged it. Because again, he didn't want this type of training. This training would have cleaned it up. This trying to claim a nigga be back to work every day, all day. You understand? This type of training. But see, he almost a half a century old girl, and he's a jailbird. He signed off as being a drunk jailbird. He didn't sign off as being an old man getting it how he lived. He signed off as being and got the nerve to say he got bougie roaches now.
What?
Now he got bougie roaches. Okay. He said they don't come out when he's out. At least they stay in. I said,
see to train the roaches. Okay. Type shit.
He trained them.
No, before he said, at first he tried to say you was inventing that he had roaches. That he never had roaches. You was just making that up. We didn't see what we seen. She was just making it up.
Yes. So we supposed to trust our line. We can't trust our lying eyes, but his truthful mouth, right?
Right. That's what he's banking on, sad and blue.
We ain't see that black thing move around on the wall.
And they were doing double dutch on the table. They were doing double dutch.
Yeah, I think it walked over the lens of the fruit and everything.
Yes.
I ain't even. Oh my God! So now I don't even feel bad about the motherfucker I'm going into it because I know you. It's been about 3-4 years now. Damn.
Girl, got the nerve to say he got bougie roaches now though. That.
He said, listen, don't come out and do double touch no more. Wait till the camera's off.
Actually, they're probably sitting over to the side because, so the camera used to be down on the table, but since I caught them running on the table, I don't know. Let's go back in time. He likes to argue. He likes to set up lies. So when he said, Janet, please forgive me. I'll let you do whatever. I wanted to drag him publicly. So he let me get up there. 3 hours I dragged this nigga straight, right? He's drunk as hell. He passes out on the bed. Matter of fact, he did a merry-go-round spin and fell on the bed. Yeah. And then the roaches came out on the and started dancing on the dresser and shit. And they started running around fixing stuff.
I think you need to play that video again for him to remind him.
No, you don't. Some shit you can't see. I don't be liking to see shit like that. But Empress, everybody know that you have a special gift, right? Oh, okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Don't tell them, girl. That's why they hate me, girl. You hear a story about Janet every other day. Janet can't come to the panel. Janet can't come to the show. Why do you have Janet over there? Janet's nobody. Janet's boring. Janet can't hold a panel. Janet only has 2 people in her chat. Well, real niggas do real things, so I don't sit with fake hoes. I don't need attention. I ain't been live in forever, and this goddamn StreamYard's $88 for free because I'm that bitch.
You better get your ass off every day.
No, StreamYard let me do the advanced setting for 30 days free. I'll go back to my core. No, I'm going back to the 44, but I took the advantage of taking the free opportunity for 30 days. And look, I don't even stream. So all I'm trying to say, sister, is I get stuff. I'm blessed. I don't have to come out here and be like, I need attention. I need you guys to hit my panel. Oh, I paid for my StreamYard. Please hit the like. No, we're not doing that. We've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, girl. We're just 2 old ladies sitting on the porch talking because, see, Grandma Love is moving through these streets and her name is out here. And it's been out here, let's be clear. But she's moving through these streets. And so she's seeing things a little differently now. She's starting to see what the content creators really go through. And what we really, because I see people make up storylines, okay, for content. They lie on people for content. But what about a bitch that makes her own content just being me? I don't lie on folks. I don't make stories up. I don't need to go to nobody's show. I'm just here. And every time I turn this thing on, girl, that's what I do. I talk and I allow others to talk. I'm sick of people being dogged out and they can't have a place to talk without somebody jumping on them or making it like their story ain't their story.
Right. Yeah. That was the only That's the only reason why I got pushed to the forefront, and then I had to create a page because it seems like, you know, they won't let you get your ish off. Like, even if y'all, okay, you go first, you know, but then one, you know, the third word, oh, that person didn't like it. Then they get back to over talking me, and you know, that shit get tiring. So yeah, that's the reason why I created my my own channel, which is you know, Blue Goddess Boom Boom Room, just so that I
Boom,
can be
boom.
able to yeah, get my stuff off when I want to, because you know, most times they especially in the Mo3 sector, they operate off of bags, and they'll let the most problematic person hit the panel because they know for sure somebody in the chat gonna get tired of her bitch ass, and next thing you know, she gets dropped. So you know, it's like it's different levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very particular about where I go, and I was going through my I was looking at my YouTube studios and I was looking at my shout outs, and I see where you had reached out to me, and I was like, oh my God, man, I because see, I'm still learning the YouTube stuff. When I saw you live this morning, I said, let me get in here and show her some support. And, you know, just, you know, hang out with you. Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate that. Because I don't go over there. I don't invest. Even Lady A came over and said, you know, Janet, come over to Mahia's. Like, I'm going where I'm appreciated, not where I'm used for content. You want the content, you'll have to come to me. Then that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that fake shit. I'm not doing it because, no, we're not. I don't need nothing from nobody. Thanks, but no thanks. No. Because, again, nobody likes me out there because they already know my potential. They're not going to give me any chance or even tell anybody the potential because they already know. I'm the producer, the actress, and the system manager, like the promoter and the gopher. I'm the accountant. I'm everything in this land. I don't need, that's why they won't show me how to do thumbnails. That's why they don't like to do business. I spend money to do business. They try to F me over. And even the things I'm doing now, I'm keeping them secret. I'm not telling nobody. When it pops out, I'm gonna pop out and show a motherfucker.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta pop out and show a motherfucker. For real.
Because Wonderland's been here. We ain't changed. All them bitches out there with Wonderland names, they got it from me. There wasn't no empresses the way they are. But I ain't never sit around sad and blue and be like, why you copying me? Bitch, I expect you to. I expect you to, ho. I've been here 47 years. These bitches do it in real time. I would expect these non-dead soul ass hoes to copy me. That's your fucking job, bitch.
Yeah.
It's never for me to fucking worry about you. I could give a rat's ass if who don't fucking like me.
That's a nice compliment. The fact that you got some little minions here on the tube, you know, that they know they can't be you, but you know, take, you know, certain things and
man, I got dick suckers following me. They love my dick sucking lips. They some niggas, dick suckers following me, trying to get up on the dick that and I ain't even trying to get up on it. Yeah. I just want to pedal. It's crazy work. I go to somebody's show, they be like, all of a sudden you like Janet, don't let that whore here. She's an E-whore. She E-sucks. How do you E-suck a dick, girl? You know how these men do it? They turn the live off and they pull their penises out. They start jacking off behind the scene, and now they're best friends. Get the fuck out of here, you weirdos. I ain't never had to go behind the scenes and talk about nobody sad and blue. I'll turn on my camera and say that shit with my chest. You hear me?
Yeah, exactly.
My little itty bitty titties. I'm proud of my little itty bitty titties. Okay, the sweat on these itty bitty titties is minimum to the sweat that's going on with them big titty bitches. I love you guys, but you know what? You're sweating bad, honey. Better get you some baby powder.
And all the
Yeah,
time.
it's bad. It's bad. It's 100 degrees right now in motherfucking Pennsylvania. Fuck is you talking about? Everybody's titties is sweating right now.
No. When you got that good AC.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's go, Santa. She said, "Well, you got that good AC though."
And stop hating on the big titty women.
Man, fuck you, big titty bitches. What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
It's going down.
Me and Grandma love her like two old ladies that you ever see the T-Rex arms blue whenever and they fighting and they just T-Rexing each other. That's me and Grandma love.
I can connect. Mm-hmm.
That's me and her.
That's because she always talking stuff about us big titty women. Leave us alone. We all right. You know I'm ready to give my. You know I want to give mine away.
See,
anybody can have them.
Hold on. But Side Blue, if I'm making jokes about big titties, right? And she says she's trying to get rid of them, huh? Why are you trying to get rid of your big titties though? If you're so happy with them, though, I'm just saying. No, you're gonna defend her. You're gonna defend her because your eyeballs as big as hers.
Check this. More than likely, she's trying to get rid of them because it's hurting her back, her lower back.
Yeah, I know, sweetheart.
There you go.
When I was pregnant, but when I was pregnant, I had them. I did. So look at this, Satin Blue. Hold on. Look at this, Satin Blue.
Real life.
In real life. Look at Grandma loving her big old eyeballs.
I know that her back, the lower part of her back, a lot of times when women get breast reduction, it is for me anyway, because I want to get one too. Because it does the lower part of your back, it feel like it just hurts so bad, because that's just too much going on in the front, and you have to maintain your posture, and it be hurt.
And see, when my first son, Marcus, when he was born, I wasn't told a lot of stuff after he was born. Like you got to have a support bra. You gotta take this. Back then they were giving you medicine, drop your milk, and I didn't know that, and my mom didn't tell me.
So did you dry your milk up with cabbage?
I know. You know what they did? I'm getting ready to share something with y'all here. Y'all go. My cousin was on one end, and my kid's body was on another. And they was milking me like a cow because they had to come out.
Yeah, it did, because if you keep it in, it hurts.
But what happens with that is the veins in my breast broke.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? The veins in your breast, you got veins in your chest that help your breast stay up. Well, when they break, they sag.
Oh, shit.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, they do. Yes. Yeah, they do. Because what happens is they're so heavy. See, I had double D's and they were heavy. And then when they gave me a pill at the doctor, like to dry up the milk, I guess, and they dried it all the way up.
Yeah, they was giving you pills that dried
like
up.
little raisins. Ooh. And they only get bigger. They only get bigger if I get fatter. So if I start eating crazy, y'all, I'm gonna get the bigger, because they blow up like when you start putting fat. I don't want fat on.
That's what I like to talk about to young women about, like different things like that. You can break the vessels of your breast.
I didn't know
what
that.
You need to do with that. Yeah, the vessels can break, and it what they do is they break and they stretch. That way, that's why. Have you seen the Eddie Murphy movie, the one with the grandmom? She was in the chat. She was in the tub. I mean, she was in the pool, and then she came running to try to, and he did. That lady, the reason why her breast like that because her veins broke in her chest.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
So it's
But
important,
women
you know.
don't talk about these things anymore. Do you guys agree? Like back in the day, there wasn't no, it was hush hush. And then there was a moment where we were free and we were able to talk, like, and then now it's back to like hush hush. Because like menopause is real. Side blue and premenopause is real too.
Yeah, I call it private summers. But your president, your president, like I didn't understand why our fucking fallopian tubes and our cervix was still on the fucking docket. I thought that, all of that shit was fucking, because see, now they're trying to make it, it was a long time before we as women were viewed as a productive citizen. And then, of course, the Black people were viewed as citizens. Now they're trying to take all that away. You can't file discrimination, all that stuff, because there's only women and men, and that's what they identify with, So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. You gotta brace yourself.
But see, the thing is, it ain't gonna work because people still gonna have gay pride parades. Like they trying to make it so they trying to take slavery out of the Black Museum. Like we not gonna not like we gonna like they as if they don't want us to celebrate, but we still want to celebrate.
Yes, it's crazy. What we got the shortest month out of the fucking year.
Yeah, like, disrespectful.
Damn, I'm just trying.
That's why we stretched it. No, we stretched it. So in Wonderland, it's from February 1st to March 31st. Yeah, we stretched it. We extended it, girl, around here. Okay, we're sliding right into March. Okay, and we're taking over.
Motherfucking bad a month, and
and that's coming from a biracial bitch, okay, that only has one Black parent. I'm still taking over March, bitch.
Yeah, it's crazy work.
Empress always trying to take over somebody's month. She tried to take over my month. I had to run for her for that month. I said, "Look, you can't take over my birthday month. What's wrong with you?" I had on the ground.
Yeah, we had to fight over. We had to fight over because I'm making biracial month, Blue. We're gonna have biracial month. Y'all gonna represent the biracial bitches that are in the Black community.
Yeah, but I mean, let the story be told. We all are biracial. When we
back
in the day, Mr. John or whatever the fuck the white man.
Mr. John.
And then, then either I don't know if they had abortion.
The honky tonk. Yup, the honky tonk, the late night sneaks into the bedrooms. The little what was that lady's name? That was light skinned back in the day. Ethel May. What was her name? She was a singer. Oh, they loved her. Beyonce played her in the movie.
You talking about Billy?
No,
she's talking about, I know, Etta James.
Etta James. Yes, they was all knocking on her door. They was knocking on her door.
I don't know. Have you ever seen that movie? It's called Queen.
One
day you got to.
Is that when it was back in the day? She was the actual queen.
She was a mix. Her mother was a slave and her father was a master.
Mm-hmm.
And when everybody got released from slavery, she had nowhere to go. She couldn't fit in anywhere. She couldn't fit in with the Blacks. She couldn't fit in with the whites.
Okay.
And
to watch that.
She couldn't let these. They couldn't let this. They wouldn't let this. She had to be more white so she could be, taken care of. She had a place to stay.
Yeah,
but then they found out. They found out she had a Black mom.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when
I did. What is that story where the girl was like a white girl, but she had a Black mom and they made her a white girl, and she and her mom became her maid or something.
This one they was. I don't think that was Queen. That was something else. Queen went on her own.
Oh, and then the girl, the daughter, she disclaimed she wouldn't claim her mom, and then her mom ended up dying, and then she ran to her mom's casket and she cried and told her mom she was sorry, But it was too late after that. It was too late.
Well, Queen, you need to
Two
go to
different stories.
you can find a lot of those movies at the library, Janet. You need to go there and see or go on some of these sites and punch up Queen and watch that movie.
Okay.
Because Queen was going through it because Queen couldn't let the white people let her know she was black and the black people she just was all over the place.
And a lot of times folks get mad at that, you know what I mean? And I don't get it because it's just part of me. Like in your environment, you do what's a part of you. I've done what's a part of my environment. So I know both sides. I know exactly when they're being racist and they're insecure or scared. I know the other side too. I know when they're jealous looking at my eyes like, if she ain't black, she's the white girl. I get it. But then I meet real people like Grandma Love, and it's natural. There is no Xing Brittany out. So this world out here is weird because, sister, we'd hang out in real time, Blue.
Because you know why that is?
We go shopping together, girl. You would never. You'd be up there trying to pull your wallet out, I'll smack your hand. You'd be up there laughing. We'll be up there having a ball. You understand?
I have a lot of people on my mom's side of the family because they're biracial, and
the reason
nothing wrong with us. We're not crazy. We're not half the range.
Most of them have green or hazel eyes, green, light brown or hazel eyes.
And my son has brown eyes. He's the most chocolate one of all my children. He has those light brown eyes.
The thing is my son has a son, and he's white. He's from a white area, which is called Carlisle, and you could tell he's white. And you can tell he's black. I mean, he got like a mixture. He's starting to tan a little bit more than he was.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: I don't want him to feel like he can't fit in as a black person or a white. You know what I mean? I don't want him to feel that because
like you have to pick a side or something. I don't have to pick anything.
The movie was called Imitation of Life.
Okay.
That's what it's called. That was the little girl.
So we gave you 2 movies, Queen and Imitation of Life. You got 2 movies.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you. Yes, you ladies are awesome.
But I mean, it's just,
yeah, because it helps you relate to things, Blue and Grandma Love.
Now my niece, a couple of months ago, she liked this girl. My niece is mixed tip, and she liked this girl. The girl gonna tell her she's too white, and that hurt her feelings. And that hurt her feelings, and she was on asbestos. We don't see her like that. We treat her like, you know what I mean? She's us. You know what I mean?
Family. I like that. Treat you like family. Like there's no difference. And I like that you said that, Grandma Love, because that's you see.
And that girl hurt my niece feeling so bad. It was terrible. My sister had to get on there and pep talk and make a post of her own and all that because this girl hurt my niece feelings. He's talking about, I got to get darker. No, you don't got to get darker. You got to be who the hell you are.
That's a shame.
You've been who you are.
Days. I remember the girls wanted to fight because they said I was acting white. And then when I get out there in Mayweather, they asked, and they was like, well, what hands was those? Oh, that was the black side of me, bitch. Back.
But you know what? It's like what we do is we are rough. I tell people I come from a tough family. Like if they not gonna baby you and they be like, girl, you crying? What you crying for? Put your behind on. You know that type. They rough. So when she said that, everybody was being rough with her because they was like, girl, you've been in this family too long. We done said way more worse stuff than that. But I kind of understood where she was coming from. Though it's a hurt piece when people try to harass. You thought you love somebody, you want somebody, and they won't want you.
I'm going to go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Hold it down for me, ladies.
Anyway, Blue. Your name Blue, right?
Yes, Blue. Well, it's Blue guys, but yeah.
But I'm going to call you Blue. I ain't going to remember all that. I'm too old to remember all that. I got to give people nicknames.
Okay.
Wait till you get to the age where you have to do that. Give people nicknames. Like, I can't remember all that. I'll give you a nickname.
I'm 47, girl. I messed around and named all my kids the same letter. And the granddaughter, I have granddaughters, and her name is the same letter. So when I'm over here trying to cuss and fuss them out, and I be wanting the girl to come, I'm calling her the boy. when I'm trying to get a hold of the girl, I'm calling her daughter, and it's like fuck it. They all know. Just come on in here. We'll figure it out.
I nickname all my kids, and my kids all have biblical names. I ain't gonna go
Yeah.
into them, but they all have biblical names. But I turned around and still nickname them. I was like, I'll call you Pee-wee. I'm gonna call you Bubba.
Yeah.
My mom said,
I named my son after the Bible, but that didn't keep him near the cross, girl. I just,
we do that, and they still act like devils.
acting like, they walk out that door. Everything you taught them, they leave it right there at the threshold, and they get out there and get into stuff.
But see, you know what? I had to name my kids biblical names because their father was like, "Don't name them nothing you can't steal, or I can't steal it." And I'm like, "Okay,
I'm back."
All right.
Yeah, my mama said that. My mama didn't say biblical. She said names that people can pronounce. She said, you know how hard it is to have a career where they can't pronounce your name? So that's why. But I like biblical names.
But it ain't fair for the kids, man. Baby ain't gonna be 18 until he know how to really spell his whole name.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
But then you know what? These kids, but then your kids grow up and they want to change their names. You be like,
yeah,
really?
That's messed up when they change something you gave them because you worked hard on it. You loved it when you was signing it and creating that name.
They don't make fuck that. Cause see, I know my daughter's best friend. Her name is Bone Shaniqua.
Bone Shaniqua?
What?
Stop it!
Hey, Shaniqua.
It was Mo Shaniqua, and
Mo Shaniqua. Oh my god!
No, but me and my special ed ass. I'm like, shit. She was one step away from Bone Shaniqua, so that's why I call her. Like we can't.
Well, I got this. My girlfriend. Well, her mother was married to my brother, so I don't know how you put that in the pen. But anyway, her name was Aquayella. So my son kept running around calling her Yella.
Not Aquayella.
Who named I tell you, that's her name. And one day I would take a picture of her name and send it to you. You're gonna be like, really? Her name is Aquayella.
Yeah, there's a lady named Ox something on the love.
My son used to hold his nose right and act like he was like, I'm swimming to Aqua.
See, and parents
be hilarious.
They be naming their babies and that they're gonna be fuck wittable all their life. Like my real name is Kisty. That's my real name, Kisty. And I'm still seeing my psychiatrist because first it was the kids.
Right, I was gonna say your name is like Kizzy from Roots.
I was born the year after. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god! Did you hear it? I love that movie though. I cried. I was ready to kill everybody after I watched that movie.
But back in the day, when you looked at your child, you knew what they. You know what I mean? That's how you looked at even my name. I think my mom should have slept before she named me. But
I love
it's like
I still can't pronounce her name. I call her Giovanni. I mean, like Giovanni. Okay.
You can't pronounce it.
As long as it's a J, bitch. It's still a J like mine. Fuck you.
I can't get a keychain in my name. I can't get everything that I like. You walk up, you say, I want to get a keychain. I gotta get mine ordered because nobody has my name.
Yeah.
Nobody has either. None of our name, because even Brittany, they don't spell it Britney. They spell it TTANY, ANI, 2 T's, NEY. Yeah, they don't give me the 1 T.
Yeah, they're not hooked on phonics.
But you know what I learned from that was that I wasn't in that group, and I started to create that for me. So like when others would go over there and everybody's buying those Jordans, I was over here buying Pumas. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like I always learned, like because I wasn't in no group and my name didn't qualify for things, I put myself on a different direction that allowed me to be me. I don't copy anybody. I don't copy famous people. I don't look up it to be like, oh, I gotta go get that. Hell no. If I like it, I touched it, it's mine. Yeah. And that way I ain't looking at what Blue's wearing. I ain't looking at what Grandma Love's wearing. None of that. You take it, you love it, and you like it, honey. If you like it, I love it.
And just like I told you, I'm getting my ninja
I know that's right, Grandma
My
Love.
Ninja slushy machine. Watch.
You ever
I'ma
had
have
a
it.
Ninja Blue?
I got
You
one.
got a slushie? Aw, you bitches. I want one now. See, look.
I'm gonna order one. I'm
Oh my
waiting.
God. Oh my God. It's the first thing I want that Grandma Love and Blue got. I'm dying, y'all.
Yeah.
Melting.
Yeah, I'm getting me one of those.
Nah, I don't want one of them. I'll drive down to her house and sit there and she can make me one, okay?
There you go.
I ain't
Yep,
got my
I
shit.
keep saying about
She
that
said
darn
that
slushy
goddamn
maker.
thing is like fucking $5,000.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I said it's
she said, hold
300.
up. That's $5,000 in YouTube land.
It's like $300.
That ain't bad though. I would love to make some slushies. And what else does it do though, guys? Like, does it, do the chopping and the mincing, like, or is it just the drinker?
It does
Oh, okay.
everything, I guess. No, it just
Yeah,
makes slushies, really.
it just missed slushies. Oh,
Yeah. I want to make adult
Maybe
slushies.
I don't have the one she got then.
Oh, I didn't get one yet. I'm getting ready to get it. You got one that chops?
Yeah, I got the one that chops, the one that makes smoothies, the one that
Oh, see, I don't know which one she's talking about. Because they got a couple of them. Ninja, it makes a lot of stuff.
Ninja makes a lot of
okay.
good stuff.
They
Okay.
make ice cream makers. They got slushy makers. Like all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait till you get it. It might do all the things that she's saying, sister.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit. Let me find out. That motherfucker can mince and chop it. And man, I love when my salad's all chopped up like Hello Bistro. I
Wait a
can't
minute.
stand
What
Hello
happened with that
Bistro.
bread?
Their damn salad's like $22, but the damn mincing and chopping that they do and all the shit they put in that goddamn salad, then you just shake it up and it stays for like a day or two. Be like, God damn. I love a good salad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm serious, bro. It's hard to eat when it's so hot. Yeah, we're up north.
You have to eat light during the summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And
Wait a
It's
minute.
been 100. It's literally been 100 degrees in Pennsylvania. And girl, we don't go over 80. Okay? Like after 80, we all start melting up here.
We making the ancestors mad, man. For them to be goddamn like most years we don't have all 4 seasons. You know,
okay.
The last 3 or 4 days at night, it's been a thunderstorm after thunderstorm. And then we have a Republican here in Georgia that stated that that she was going to make it a felony to for people who alter the weather, which confirms what a lot of people have been saying all these years with the chemtrails and stuff like that. And
that's why Prince died.
Yes, ma'am. And so they speak about they do things to fuck with the weather. And in this case, an instance, her response was directly after there was a flash flood, and it killed all those babies, and people are still missing down there in Texas. Now I don't know if it's right above, if it's right over, because he changed a river too. He changed the name of a river, but I'm trying to understand the fuck the name of a river got. We got people starving here in the United States of the Americas, but you
not the Americas.
Like for real. And here we are sending aid to third world country. You about to make us look like a third world country. So it's like, can you tighten us up first before you start trying to outsource? And the river ain't did shit to you. Like, I mean, why are you trying to name a river? And that river, like I told you, the ancestors getting mad. Overnight, babies were sitting there. They were sitting there minding their business in their little, what's it called? They little sleeping bag, becoming one with nature. And next thing their parents ain't seen or heard from them since.
So
Not only that, it's the darn that Alcatraz place he made. That's
Uh-huh.
sacred land that he built that on.
mm,
Lord.
That is sacred land that he built that prison on. That's why they don't have, it's not good for people to live out there because, all the, elements out there. But that's some people sacred land. Like they was on TV, they was upset about that. So you
mm.
better snatch their land from them and said, listen, I'll build this one there. The Santos.
They've done
And
that a lot.
you
I mean, there's been a lot of that where
that's
they
why I said people need to vote person instead of party. If you're a good person, try to vote for them. Stop voting for party instead of looking at their track records and what kind of person they are. Because now y'all in a rut and everybody talk about, oh, now they want to cry. I be laughing at them every time something happens. I be like, mm-hmm, because I can't do nothing about it, so I just laugh at them like that's what you get.
look at. Here come my biggest fan. This is my
Walking
biggest
around
fan right
who?
here.
Who?
Yeah, what?
Let me
This
see.
is my biggest fan right here.
Uh,
Yeah, that's my biggest fan, Grandma Love.
uh, good morning to the ugly crew. Good morning.
Good
Can't touch.
morning.
And guess what?
You're
Oh,
right here, so I guess you're part of the ugly crew.
and guess what? I'm fixing breakfast. I'm fixing breakfast to be the ugly crew. I
Okay.
made him some. I made him some French toast and some that steak, ham steak. And look, guess what? We gonna be full. We gonna belch. We might play hide and go seek later or something.
Mm,
What's up? So if I'm ugly, I'm happy to be ugly.
right.
How many pieces of meat you want? Wait a minute.
And the crazy thing is this person always types on my videos,
Can't
Blue.
touch it.
They're always just trying to get my attention. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. I don't even know. I feel bad for them. I feel really bad for them. Like, do you know I don't care? Do you know I erase every comment that you put on? You take time to put a comment on my video and I just delete it and don't even look at it. To see the name Can't Touch this, like, oh God, here go another super fan. Like, that's all I see. I don't see you. But you see me though. That's your job. Yeah, they've been following me ever since that roach weirdo.
Hold on. Ain't nothing ugly. Ain't nothing ugly.
I know that's right. Let's put you up here, sexy
I know
girl.
that's right.
I know that's right. That and Blue is always on camera. Because we talk. No, this person's obsessed with me, sister. They have to like come in and say something negative to get attention, right? But they followed me from like another person. They were jealous of my relationship that I, you know what I'm saying, was over there living my best life. Then I come over here, I ain't bothering that person. They come and type on my videos. They want to, say something, so we'll respond. You know what I mean? I'm not going to respond to anything else they said, but just the fact that they're here and we're the ugly crew, yeah. You must be part of that ugly crew because you're right here trying to look.
Well, I want to
look good to me. Ugly ain't never look good on me. You know what I'm saying? It's all about it's what is it? Beauty of the eye of the holder. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's right.
Yeah. So
But we didn't ask that person for their opinion. But yet they must feel bad about themselves because they like to, come tell me their problems.
Sorry,
I was in here cooking, so I'm done now.
Planet starred as drag. I ain't gonna read out loud. So that's how I'm scared.
Oh no, you can. They like this. This is the only attention they get, though. See, this is what super fans are, sweetheart. This is what the celebrities have to deal with.
Yeah.
You said, let me. That way you can get over it. Yeah, you can read it. Go ahead, Blue. Go ahead and read it.
It states here that Janet starred as the dragon from Shrek and Oscar for. See, and what's so fucked up?
I starred in a movie. I love those movies. Right, everyone did. They did.
Shark Tale is the shit. Shit,
Yeah, they did.
Damn, can I get your autograph, Empress? Shit.
Girl, that's what they want, girl. They chasing it. They want me to shit in a jar and then sign it and then hand it to them. They want me to piss in a jar and then sign it and hand it to them. They want me to piss on them and then sign them. That's how psycho these people are. Mm-hmm. And I'm like this. I'm like this. I jump in my car and I take off. And if I run anything over, I'm not stopping. You understand?
I hope you have your astronaut drawers on so you ain't got to stop for 24 hours.
Can't touch this to come back in 24.
Boop. Reject.
No, I didn't time them out. I mean, I didn't. You told me not to hide them, so I didn't hide them.
Don't hide. Can't touch this, but abuse her because she likes to be abused.
He got 24.
Some of them want to be abused, and some of them want to be used. That one wants to be abused, so go ahead. You do whatever you want.
I'm just tired of seeing them writing. So
see, one thing, Blue, I let the mods do whatever they want. I do not control the chat. If I give you a mod stick, and she's a managing mod, she is in control of all that. I'm up here. If they want to come to the panel and we can pull our hair back and put our Jordans on and get down with the get down, honey, let's get down. Let's dance. But I'm not dancing in no chat. I'm dancing right here. Oh, I'll dance, honey. I'll turn my camera on, honey. Bitch got to turn her camera on to talk to me, oh. Don't talk to me sideways behind no goddamn screen, you weak ass bitch. And stop acting like that ain't no weak ass move, ho. I can sit behind this motherfucker and talk all types of shit. As soon as the goddamn camera come on, shit look a little different. And I'm ready. You hear me? I'm ready. Blue, I'm the bitch that you drive and I jump out and I go bop, bop, bop real quick and then we just pull off real fast. You understand?
Yeah.
And go get ice cream. And we go get ice cream, ladies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered. Yeah, I can't be bothered. My mama's old school, honey, bitch. Don't talk that shit, bitch. Do that shit, bitch. You want to do this shit? Let's do this shit. You want to get up here and talk about Janet's ugly, Janet's ugly. That's all they got, bitch. You ain't say I'm a broke hoe, though. You ain't say that a bitch ain't got no motherfucking house. Bitch, my kids is raised. That's why they looking for them. That's why they looking for something on me, bitch. I ain't got no record, hoe. I'm part of the motherfucking society of a citizen who actually is on the good side. Period. Period. And they get mad at that. Yeah, they get mad that I can actually call 911 and say, hello, this is Brittany McGee, and there is a criminal that is trying to disrupt my day. Do you mind coming and serving the community? Because I am part of that. I'm not a reject. There's nothing rejecting me in real time. You know what rejects me out here, though, Sad and Blue? The evil entities that want to go into the darkness and want that everybody to come. I don't wake up miserable. I wake up just as happy that the Most High gave me another chance. So therefore, I don't wake up with none of them people worrying about what their evilness is, because they will wake up and repeat the same day. That's not my
Blue.
struggle.
I like your locks, Blue. Thank you.
Oh, she do. She got them long locks too.
That's what I told her. I like your locks.
Yeah, girl. We can't hear you. You're on mute if you're talking to us.
You forgot to tell me to pull my finger. I told you remind me.
Not you. Sad Blue was on me.
I got locks. But I don't like that. You know, that infancy stages where, you know, when you start and then that ugly stage. So I put faux locks in my hair until it gets. I think I want it about right here. When it gets about right here, then I'll start wearing my real locks.
Well, I did the next. Well, I started growing my locks during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So
it was hard for a lot of people who used to go.
It didn't matter. I mean, well, I wasn't getting my hair done. I had started them just before the pandemic, like about 3 months before the pandemic. So when I went through the ugly look, I dressed it up. I wore it. You know, I was confident. I'm so confident in myself. I wore it like it was beautiful. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I dressed it up. I put like headbands on.
Yeah, you could do a lot of stuff. You can even actually braid your locks and get braids.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I'm
But see, the
excited.
thing is, a lot of people don't like my daughter-in-law. She didn't like the ugly look, but I went through it, and once I got through it, well, I've been growing my
Your
locks
hair
down for
flourishing ever since,
like
huh?
5 years,
Yep.
huh?
I said your hair been
So
growing ever since. It's just been flourishing.
so everything on my head now belongs to me. Period.
Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna be like you when I grow up, Grandma Love. You
Well, they
know.
say I have thin hair, but Grandma loves seeing my afro. She's
Yeah,
seen my hair.
I have. See,
I
I
have
have thin hair too.
luxurious hair, darling. Feel free to hate on me, ho.
I got the Becky with the good hair. Like if y'all,
Period.
my hair is real curly. It's soft and fine. So that's the
Yes.
only. And see, I can't. I could have done the finger coil and then did it like that, but I had to actually braid mine so it'll stay because my hair is too soft.
That's why I can't get the braids for too long. Like
Yeah.
my picture right here, I love these braids here. These were the ones that actually stayed in the longest.
Yeah.
But the lady, I pulled so tight on my root that when you do that, I get those red bumps on my scalp, and that bothers me. And then when I have to do the retwist, I usually only have to do the like ones up front, some on the top, and then a little bit in the back. But this one lady said, like, you could actually just twist hair around the new growth and then kind of do like those locks that you were talking about.
Yes.
So, but I just don't want anything attached anymore just because, like, I don't really do my hair. Just let it out and be free. Just I put moist, put stuff in it. But even now, like I've been using vitamin E oil and it's done so much for my ends because I used to dye my hair all the time. So I stopped dyeing my hair. Now it's changing color with the sun again. And I'm just using chemicals because I'll be 50, girl, in 2 years. Well, January, I'll be 48. Right. So I'm down to 2 years on being 50. And I'm like, people say that it's all downhill after 50. But if you still got your edges, still got good knees. I'm glad.
Another good ingredient? Rosemary. Go to the grocery store, get the rosemary that crushes, and put that in your concoction, whatever the fuck you got. If you got like rice water, put it in that.
Okay.
I'm telling you that rosemary is the truth. Because see, when
the fact that you know about rice water, though, I fucks with you, girl. Because a lot of people don't know about rice water, and that stuff, girl, that stuff keep the edges nice. It keeps the hair soft.
I keep fucking up my edges because see, I don't like frizz, right? So I like it real tight. But then I started tearing. It started tearing, at the edges. So now I don't even do nothing. Fuck an edge. Fuck the swoops. I just, But I got my edges down. Yeah, it didn't take long at all. It didn't take long at all.
Taking complete advantage because I was cooking.
Oh, don't be fussing, girl.
I'm saying they were taking complete advantage when I was cooking. But I'm back, y'all, now, and I'm blocking like ever because I let them when I was cooking.
I like that. Oh,
and no,
like flies, and they busy dropping.
I be doing a little kiki, and then I always. See,
what song was that? What song was that?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Come on, man. Big what's that nigga name? Big Biggie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, skibbity bobbity and bling and now I be remixing it and shit. But yeah, Biggie. As soon as you start the song off, you hear that person. But I believe he took that and clipped it from somebody else's shit.
I believe so too. Because that was an old school song.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. There's an actual old school song, but it's one of these reggae people. I'm going to have to.
I know.
Oh, I'm busy. You know what? I was busy talking, yelling at y'all. I was cussing y'all out. I was saying, I know y'all hear me. I know you hear me.
Well, fuck else done. You ain't said
nothing. You ain't said shit.
I was on mute.
We're about to jam, though. Grandma Love. Hold on.
Let's go.
Every night. Brittany, what about Chad?
I hear some shit.
Period. That's all I hear is Brittany, give me one more Chad. Never. You never go backwards, Blue. Do you ever go back to an ex?
No, ma'am. They're behind me for a reason. You never turn around. You keep moving forward.
Facts. Because the sky is brighter. The grass is greener. Things are better. When you don't have to argue about telling the truth, when someone doesn't tell the truth and you lose trust, and it's just
it's nothing now. I mean, once the trust has been violated, it's nothing else. I mean, it's nothing else that, there's nothing for us to talk about. But
Never.
A lot also, again, you keep moving forward, don't look back. And a lot of times when you keep people in your life, you block your blessings.
And yeah. Because everyone comes for a reason or a season. And the reason could be to learn a lesson. So people will be like, oh, why did this person come to my life? Why did this happen? Because it was a lesson to be learned of what you're not going to do. You keep doing it. You keep doing the same thing over and over. You're insane.
Yeah, well, see, again, we tend to confuse people for a season, a reason, and a lifetime. And so once we can establish what it is what it is. A person was temporarily placed in your life for a season or a reason. But, the lifetime people, yeah, keep them in your corner.
Yeah, you better.
Oh, VS would lie.
VS?
Yeah.
Why?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, Blue. I didn't mean to do that. That was disrespectful.
I know you just promoted somebody else's live on my fucking channel.
No, I'm telling you.
Get you up out of here.
Don't even try it, Janet. I was trying to tell you that. I was trying to gossip. I was trying to gossip open out in the open. Nobody can gossip in the open because of you.
Grandma, you gonna have to go. You gotta go stand in the corner for 2 minutes.
Yeah,
just did. Grandma.
Just think about what you did, Grandma Love. Now everybody's gone. I had 2,000 people out there, and now I only have 2. And she up there like, look, she up there like, I'm trying to gossip. What you got?
So cute too. And the elder people, they be, remember
what did she do?
227, the old lady in that window and shit.
Yeah, that's us, but we're on the porch. We're sitting on the porch, girl. That way there's enough seats for all of us. So now that you done brought it to us, what's going on? The fuck?
I gotta jump between your chat and see what she talking about. I'll let you know. Wait.
Oh my God.
Wait, y'all ladies go ahead and talk. I'll let you know.
It'd be intense, Blue.
I know it's something. I know it's something about Ken, but I gotta go back and see.
Oh, he did. He private messaged her in the Instagram, and now a story's being told. Oh Lord. I could tell
her title says her title says open letter to C Sassy. I'm not jumping on the hate train, but
I love Sassy. Hey girl, hey. I love that girl. She's one of them. No, I ain't got no problem with that girl. We see each other at the mall. Hey girl, hey. Period. Like, I can't stand these bitches. It's because she left and came back. They want to know where she was at. And then she's all in the business because she's beef sector. She's beef sector, fucking, you know what I'm saying? That bitch. But they just don't let people be great. You know what I mean? They too busy trying to break somebody down to step on somebody to lift themselves up. It's crazy work. I like the people that just report the news and don't really involve themselves in it. It's much easier to listen to the commentary. And I like who I like. I'm not going to change who I don't. You know, I've seen some people move away from me and I start to change the people. Doesn't mean I don't like you, but I just don't like the how you move in with people. I just move away from you. I don't tell you what to do. I don't control humans. I don't have to. That's weird. They're not my children. The hell, and I controlled them until they was grown. And even now, all I do is give advice. And my advice matters. Doesn't have to matter to strangers. Where is your training? Where is your training, honey? Where your mama training? Like, who raised these people? Where did they come from? Girl, the whole non-self-love effect, boy. You can't love yourself enough to be out there just doing the most. And quick to come tell me, though. Quick to come tell me. Should be getting ready for work, but you up here trying to tell me that's your...
Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me, ladies. She's over here telling us, oh, she had a dream that the woman died.
What?
Why is that GG guy on?
Content creator. I must flame her up.
Wait a minute. Wait.
What? No, we don't do that. People are already trying to cast spells to wish death on people. It's weird, but that shit comes back on you. You're not a professional with that.
If it's unwarranted, you return to sender times 10.
Times 10? Okay, well, I return it to the sender times 10.
10,000. God damn it, shit. It might touch it.
Yeah, because they're always trying to put something on you. I think somebody tried to put a love spell on me, girl. I think somebody tried to cast some, hatred spells on me. But, I'm blessed and covered, highly favored. I didn't feel none of it. I loved what I loved, and I loved it because I chose to love it. Ain't nobody need to cast no spell on me, honey. I love something that I saw in a person, and I don't see that person. So I had to go. I got to go. You're not going to embarrass me in this lifetime. And I'm not going to be somebody's caretaker and making excuses. You got me fucked up. You know how many of these bitches making excuses for these broke-ass content creator-ass niggas that are holding on by a women of prayer? Sheesh. I mean, some people, they actually do the stuff that they're being accused of. But others, it's easy for them to put that shit on somebody else. Damn, Grandma Love, for all that, we could have just pulled the stream. Sada Blue, you got a request on a song?
I'm trying to find it. Give me a minute. I'm trying to find it. Damn, Biggie got too many motherfucking songs.
Right, that one with the one because I feel like that was Heavy D.
No, it was Ashes to Ashes. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Give me a
okay.
minute.
Oh, you said Ashes to Ashes?
Dust to dust. Yeah, give me momento. Oh, momento, please. Oh, momento.
Uno momento.
Damn, cat's out the bag. I ain't trilingual. God damn. It always be a motherfucker trying to create. Just always trying to correct. But I'm talking that broken Espanol shit.
Okay, bro. Okay, we'll take broken shit.
Yeah. I'm talking Pig Latin. How about that shit?
I loved that back in the day. Only certain people could talk that shit. Oh, I think I found it.
No, Gary, play it. I'm damn sure looking.
Let me see if this is it, because I typed it exactly what you said, sister. And then when this came up, so we'll just see. Because you said it was like another person in the.
Skip down a bit. Oh Shine. That'd be all the reason why. And I'm mad about
Oh
that
my
shit.
God.
Sean came out of a man, Sean.
This was his first single, that guy.
I don't let's see.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, man?
I'm in her.
Oh, so girl. So girl. So I miss you. That shit though.
Yeah, no, nothing.
They don't
And
know
look,
nothing about that though.
but look, see, I'm so happy for Shine that he's a part. He's I'm not gonna say he's a president of because after he did the time, they sent him back to his country. And
Oh, okay.
and just Google it, if you ain't got shit else to do. But he then started dealing with politicians, and now he's a governor or a representative of his country. Right before Baby Oil, no pause. Right before he got apprehended, he gave a bunch of his artists the rights to their music. For the longest time, like Case, no, not Case.
Oh,
Mace.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody right before, and I think he thought that was he should have been done did that. Because see, if anybody saw Making the Band, Part 1, 2, and 12, you noticed that
that's true though. You noticed it.
Yeah, you watched them in the studio. You watched them write the verses. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like them. Okay, there was a track that was given, and they had to write on it. So what part of that do they get for creativity? You know what I'm saying? And then all we got this nigga doing, because I used to be a part of the singing group. So I was a part of So Deaf. We knew about Bad Boys, and then we had in California we had what's Dr. Dre and them called? Murder Inc. Let me see. Hold on. Whatever the fuck it's called. And then they was like,
okay. What somebody called the dog catcher on Rico?
You know what?
When y'all see a
You know what, Janet? Janet.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Wait a minute. Where you at? Come closer.
I know. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Fuck. It was Death Row Records. And what happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Empress, listen.
Okay.
They got VS got somebody in her chat called Don Cato spits on misunderstood space.
I don't have a problem with Nicole. I don't mess with misunderstood.
I'm just saying, it's just weird the way people be making up names in the chat. It's just the funniness of the names that they do.
Well, Janet ate her dog. They made them so
funny. That is not funny. That's not funny, and it's not cool.
Well, it's not funny making fun of misunderstood either. She has gone through a lot. And I don't fuck with people. Like if I don't hold a grudge, Blue. Like if it's been a year or two, I'm done. Like I could never.
I think
these bitches hold this shit for years.
I think it's not about it being like funny. I think it's just the mind of people that amaze me.
But look, hey, I got powers for 5 powers. It's been over a year since who I've been dealing with. Said person, it's been about a year now. Said person thought that, maybe she put me in the freezer or some shit. The reason why I wasn't talking. No, nigga, I just don't have that type of energy. And then I'm not on top of, I ain't on this app every day. So it's gonna be some shit that you slide past me. But when I get wind, Yeah, bitch. You know, we back.
Well,
we back
see,
to it.
that's different. And the reason why I say that's different is because you guys still have been engaging for the year. I'm talking about something happened 2-3 years ago, ain't seen you, and you still on that same type of time like that shit happened yesterday. I can't do that. I can't be bothered.
Oh,
like
so hold on. Hold your mule. So I know we're not talking about the vacation to Vegas when Silly was running. You remember that color on? Remember that scene on Color Purple when Nettie was running for her life headed to school?
Yeah.
And she was running. Okay, now put that back to Vegas. Somebody was running.
Huh.
You didn't see that?
Must have missed it.
Girl, you ain't see that? Because she linked
I think I did.
Hold on. She linked up with Misunderstood and her man. She felt very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Running, and she went to a room. She put a chair up, and then her ankles were badly swollen behind it, too.
Yeah.
You missed that?
I remember. No. I was there. I was dying. I was on the floor because the chair didn't add up to the doorknob.
Yeah, but it do to a person who has PTSD, straight up and down.
I know. I didn't laugh, but I didn't laugh at her. Yeah. I just laughed that the chair didn't reach up to the doorknob, and she needed more to block the door. But I get it.
Yeah, because that's what if you've ever been in a war zone. Because I'm DOD, but I ain't military.
Right. I understand.
Yeah, so and then she already had an uncomfortable encounter with two other content creators that she felt like was not genuine, and so she waited as long as she could.
And I never had a problem with this lady. This lady actually got mad at me because of that Roach King lying to her. And she wanted me to tell that he was lying. And I told her to speak to him. You know what I mean? Because I was trying to cover his ass. But I never had a problem with her. I like the lady.
Yeah, I wonder if I can, if
Hi, Stephanie.
If she hadn't blocked me, I want to reach out to her because I seen on her poster board where she was speaking about a soldier that supposedly unalived herself, but it was the stuff that of course, I know the story in its entirety and where it originated, but I noticed that my comment was deleted. But it may be too real for YouTube. But the thing is, this story needs to be told because it's a lot of that happening in the military, and she's a great one to speak on this dialogue.
Right.
But
that's a good topic though, Blue, because a lot of the women in the military don't get to speak, and I would love to hear the story.
One in Fort Hood got unalived for the same thing, and I even took it a step further. I talked to my stepmom, who was also in the Marine Corps, and it happened to her, and I oh shit, maybe I need to call her and do an interview with her.
I mean, because again, how many stories go out about the women in the military? I know the men go out, right? But a lot, those voices matter. Let's be honest. But we don't hear it, especially from the African-American women who have to encounter certain things opposed to the Caucasian women that would encounter certain things. So, yeah. And even the Asian women, do they get discriminated against in the military?
With a hole down below.
But man.
Yeah, and so we made the news. We made the news from the base that I work from, where we had, but this is not new to anybody who's in the military, but it was new to y'all because it actually made regular news. A lot of stuff they tried to cap, and they got the attention of the White House, and they had to hurry up and dead that. But my godmom told me that these men they prey on these women who's just trying to come in and serve the country. And this, as soon as they say no, then they'll manhandle them. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of women, in this case, she posted a video about this soldier. And I know that story front to back. And it was her father that made them relook at her case, because how you gonna put chemicals on your, your lady parts? If you're only like 5'1" and you got this long ass gun and you're able to shoot yourself in the head, what you gonna do? You gonna put the gun up and then you gonna put your toe and then shoot? And the reason why they chemically burned all of her lady parts, because they didn't want any of the DNA to get back to whoever done it. Now, I found out about her after the shit that happened at Fort Hood with the young lady who was, she was SA, and she was, and then when she went to tell her superior, she was found unalive. She had a best friend she told, which was a guy, and he also was unalived. And then there's a big section of Fort Hood where all the bodies were popping out of. And that's what
you're saying. It's a conspiracy. They trying to cover it up, or
girl.
Or there's a story for it.
I was so elated to see her make. She said, "Remember her," but
yeah,
I want to go down that rabbit hole, and I want to talk about it because it's so much I know about that. It is so much, and like,
you gotta be careful though, because that might bring.
Look, but hey, the truth is the truth.
It is. We have to die for it, though. Are you willing to die for the truth?
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah,
like, people think that lying is going to, that the Most High loves a liar. If they know they're lying deep down inside, how are you going to get close to the Most High if you're lying? So it's like you got to die for the truth just to
get rid of the people who can tell it themselves.
Yeah.
Because they don't want it to get
they
out.
Don't want it to, right.
They leave traces, just like with Sandra Blatton. What fucked them up?
Oh my God, I've cried, sister.
What they fucked up and did was release the motherfucking phone to the family. Excuse my Spanish.
Oh my goodness.
They released her phone after so many years to the family. The family went in the phone and they saw her last moments. She wasn't erratic as the fucking report stated.
They always say we are.
Man, but she recorded it.
Yeah, I always do when I'm in the car. If I get pulled over, my phone is on. You hear me? Ever since that. And that was a female. See, we're not looking at color. We're looking at the fact that she was a female. And that shit still, like, you hear my voice?
Yeah,
like, my voice shakes because that was scary. That was scary to drive out here at night with these men. With any of them.
Let me add on to your trauma. I'm not trying to, but the guy who had the Beamer or the Mercedes, anyway, they pulled him over. You know, he knew he had a warrant out for his arrest.
Yeah.
So they asked him to get out the car. He got out the car. He put his hands up, and then they was telling him to walk backwards. Instead, he ran. So at all times, his back was faced against him. Anytime your back is against whomever, like let's say the police, you're no longer a threat to them.
And they shot him. Yeah, I'll never forget. I can't even say it. I can't even say it, sister.
Well, I didn't even mean to go there.
He got murdered. No, he got murdered on Facebook. All he was doing was asking for cigarettes, and he was out there selling them, and they choked him up. The officers choked him up. The gardener
I know exactly who you're talking about, and he can't breathe.
Yeah.
He can't breathe. And they
did that on Facebook, and that was the first time that it broke me that this is what they're going to do to get rid of us, though.
It was a lot of people surrounding them watching this shit, that video recorded. He couldn't video.
We recorded it. I would have jumped in and started banging them police on the head. You understand? I would have went to jail that day. Like, if I'm going to go to jail, I'm going to go to jail for a reason. It could be, though, because, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, with a purpose. And see, the thing is this: police officers shouldn't be allowed to become police officers.
Excessive force is illegal, though, in the officers. You're not allowed to use excessive force. They should be in trouble for this, but they're not because the law is. It's a code. It's a different code. Yes, it's a different code now since October 4th. People forget last year, October 4th, all our phones went off at the same time. I'll never forget because I know what they were doing. And everybody that took that, stuff and took the boosters and went all the way, they're locked into the system too, because everything is electronic. And those micro.
I told you they was on. Sorry, Jen, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You can always cut me off.
I got to be more careful. Anyway, they was talking about the John F. Kennedy guy was talking about we put chips in us. They talking about they supposed to be for our health, and they trying to track us.
They put cameras on mosquitoes. Hey, in a minute. They
trying to make it mandatory that everybody get this chip for their health.
No,
I'm not getting no chip. You ain't tracking me.
Yeah, but the robots that are on those mosquitoes, they're nanites. They're called nanites. Yep, and that's what they put in the vacuum. So
I feel like no murder would never be. We won't have any more cold cases
because they're not human.
I'm saying ain't gonna be no more cold cases because we got the fucking goddamn footage. We got the footage, and with Home Skillet asking for some cigarettes or whatever it was, when he said he can't breathe. What would have killed? He was already apprehended with his hands behind his back. Why did I couldn't sit that nigga up? Like if somebody come right now and try to unalive me, put a duct tape against my nose. I got positive. I can't breathe out my nose. So here you are thinking you finna rob me, but in essence you killing me. So it's like and then the thing is that the attendant who called the people, I know it haunts him every day because he was like, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have never called. Because honestly, your job, your business can't afford a $20 loss. But you can't never bring this man back. And they did everything they could do to sit there and discredit this man and justify what happened.
Right. They all do. And that's what I was going to say out here. They try to assassinate your character out here by going to panels and lying on you. And then people are mentally broke from that. You know how people feel when you keep getting lied on? That can kill somebody too. So it's not just that anymore. It's what we're talking about. You have to mentally be strong or they will try to take you out and then laugh and record it.
Yeah.
That's insane because people don't forget that's a conspiracy. Like you're actually, premeditated. You've planned this out.
They want to watch you get out your body. But look, girl, look. When I go on doing my thing and shit, when I hit that live button, because it's a bunch of redundant and repetitive and extended. It's limited vocabulary, bank, because motherfucker don't say a bitch ass thing different than she did the last. And
that's what I said. They always say I'm ugly. They never come with any proof of what I did. They lie and say I did something. They created a police report. I've never committed a crime in my life. And yet they created a police report to say I ate my dog and the police arrested me. Don't you think I'd still be in jail for that? How long did Michael Vick get in jail for fucking fighting?
Oh, yeah.
So if I really did a crime of eating an animal, you don't think that I wouldn't be in lockdown or I'd be in a cuckoo house?
And in our state, they take animal cruelty real seriously. Real seriously.
Pennsylvania.
Real seriously.
They don't play with the animals. Yes. But right now I'm posted on my porch. Because that's the reason why I got this orange dress on, because supposedly somebody's supposed to be coming to apprehend me. So and I just
you're trying to touch it.
I want it.
I want that. I want that too. I want that. I want that. I love her.
Right here. I'm sitting right here. On mute, motherfucker.
Yes, you on mute.
We gonna get you the help you need, ho.
How?
Suited and booted. Ain't no
All
fucking
right.
man have so much propensity
Hallelujah.
that me being a DOD. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Spicy. I am too.
Yeah.
And I will help you. And me and Grandma Love are law-abiding citizens. Watch how Pennsylvania will jump into action. Watch how we get down with the. Watch how I get them on the motherfucking line so we can get you some assistance, baby girl. Watch how they come from the water and they come from the sea, honey, about you, baby.
Look,
watch how I put the code in.
Okay? Let me tell you. So, a subscriber inserted herself saying, look, you need
to. It's never going to mess with somebody that served our country. You got us fucked up. You got us fucked up.
Yeah, and then guess what?
Today.
In my living room.
Today is the Sabbath.
Served the country of 23 years. My father, I'm his caretaker. My dad was in RICO for 23 years.
I salute y'all.
Hey, I didn't
Period. Let's get down. Let's dance. I'm a civilian, but I will fight. Hell yeah.
You want to threaten me with a good time? Come on.
I love being threatened with a good time, honey.
I've been watching Locked Up. I've been watching. I can't take my phone in, but I can write some numbers down, right? Taking all my jewelry off. Look,
you can't go to jail. You can't smoke cigarettes comfortably in jail. I can't.
Wait. Oh no.
Can y'all see me? Okay, there you go. And I'm out in the country, so it sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses.
Come back. There you go. Talk that shit. Talk heavy, girl.
Here's a little story that I got to tell about this whole ass bitch and all her spells. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, girl, I will get you the help that you need. Just send them. They ain't never 5 minutes away, motherfucker. How much longer? Look, I ain't got no phone. How much longer I gotta wait for this bitch to send them? And then the woman who assisted trying to help you get paperwork against me because her aunt is a lawyer. Please make sure you be honest with them, because I hate for a woman who worked hard for that piece of paper to end up losing it behind a fucking lie.
It's dangerous when they lie.
Girl, I love it.
Dangerous. I like the truth.
Best thing. I love,
I love the truth.
The
truth makes them nervous. The truth makes them nervous, honey. And get them shaking and get them mad.
Hey, service get nervous and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I see them put that punk ass over there to Twitch. Yeah, get the fuck off.
You didn't tell us that you was gonna have company. You didn't tell us that you was about to have company. My goodness. I mean, we're actually, you're supposed to be a mandated reporter at all times. I mean,
always.
Yeah.
Always. So,
and you've always rocked out with the Empress. You ain't never go with the lies. You didn't have to never come say sorry to me.
I know everywhere you went, you came to us. You went to the Flawless Gang. Come on. History.
Been around the world and I can't find my baby.
I don't know.
I don't know why he's gone away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like, but I stay to my business. I ask questions. One moment a person's there, one moment a person gone.
They're God.
Yeah. I just hope and believe that these motherfuckers went and got them a job and they ain't got enough time for this. I really do hope they don't have enough time for the inches of the net, and they trying to get to the munions like they should have been doing anyway. Like I'm 40, I'll be 47. I'm just trying to retire. I got 23 years vested in the government. All I want to do is retire, but I'm not old enough. Like, what the fuck do you want? You want my firstborn? You want my blood marrow? Like for real. Like, why for? So now I got it, man. So now
I got 20 years. I got 20 years, and I'm done. Yep, 20 years. 67. So I got 20 years. I got this. I got this. I just did another 20, about to do another 20. At least I do that shit behind bars. Ain't no man tell me when to pee. Ain't no bitch touch my motherfucking vagina. And my butthole is clean, honey. You ain't nobody getting my butthole. It's brown, honey. Yes.
And I'm waiting. Girl, I've been patient.
I've had a tongue in there, but that's about it.
It's squeaky clean. So, you know, but not every woman can experience that type shit. Like my whole thing is I lost like 55 pounds. I got about maybe probably 30 more to go because I would like to lose my stomach. And I will
try the fire cider. Look up fire cider on the internet and then try it. Make it. You can make it. You'll see. And try it. That's how I lost all the fat on me. And don't go too crazy because then, you know, you'll lose a lot of your, you know, your breasts are fat. So just be careful. It will make the stomach go first, though. It takes it snatches the stomach. And then it starts to do everything else. But basically, it's a natural antibiotic that will eat off the bad stuff off our body. You'll change your regimen, everything. Look it up. It's called fire cider, darling. That's how I went from 235 pounds to 175 now, safely. I'm healthy with it. Yeah, and again, can tone it up at any minute, but I refuse to exercise. It is what it is. He's going to have to take it like it is, honey. If he can't wake up and look at this every day the way it is, I ain't going to tone up shit, bitch. You better tone it up. Work a bitch out. Let's get up every morning and hump each other.
I lost over the past. Oh, hey, they need to be like Bigo. They need to be like Bigo, where they got the little hand that you can push it and it can raise your hand. So when you know what I mean. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Why you put me on the base? Anyway,
you need to talk.
During the pandemic, I lost almost like 180 pounds, right? So I'm down to like 208 pounds.
Okay.
Which is good. I'm happy about it.
Good.
But I don't like sometimes looking down, or I look at those flappy wing things I got on my arm.
Oh, the extra flight wing. When when the airplane's landing and the wing comes out. That's our extra landing, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm trying to lose the extra landing.
You need that wing. You know what I'm saying, Blue? When you're up there riding a horse, you need to put your arms up so them flaps will, help move it more.
One thing
what's the name of that product you was telling me?
One thing I ain't gonna do is I ain't getting no kind of surgery. I ain't getting no surgery.
I'm not either. Nope. I'm not putting no fake stuff into my boobies. I can actually tone up my boobies if I wanted to. Nope. I could tone up the ass. Nope. I could turn up the arm. Nope. Nope. I got pretty feet. Suck on my toes.
What? I see them girls getting tummy tucks. I be like, that gotta hurt.
Nope. I'm keeping my tummy and everything. I got a hernia patch that's broke. I'm good. I ain't coming walking around with no colostomy bag. I'm good. They said I can't work out though, Blue, because of that tightening of that muscle and the patch broke. It'll just mess it up. And they won't go back in and fix it. So I'm just stuck with a little belly. I don't care.
But you gotta be careful when they cutting on you, because I had my even though y'all keep that's why I try not to yell, because it hurts me when I yell, but
you're fine.
Because when they take out, they get.
I'll be right back. Hey, it was a pleasure meeting you, Grandma Love, and
all right,
Empress Janet. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. I gotta go put that posted on my porch, but I'll be continuing.
No, we want to be on the porch with you. We're on the porch virtually.
Yeah.
Why just go on mute and go on the porch so we can see. We need to see.
Oh shit!
We're trying to be nosy, man.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm gonna go on my phone.
Okay.
I bet.
All right. Go ahead,
This is
Kamala.
this. What I was saying was, I had my thyroid operation, and my thyroid, and what they do, your thyroid's in your neck. It's in both sides of your neck, right? So
Right.
it covers your your windpipe and your vocals, right?
Okay.
And they tell you can lose your voice. A lot of different stuff can happen, but it's not normal for it to happen. It don't have to happen. If that makes sense. But so I had mine done, my thyroid done, and I could talk. You hear my loud mouth now, right? But
Yes.
my cousin's wife had the same surgery, and they messed up on hers where she couldn't talk.
Oh, she couldn't talk anymore.
Nope. And I seen a picture of her yesterday. Later
Mm.
on, behind the scene, I share a picture. But I seen a picture of her with my little cousin, and she still got a problem with her throat because of that surgery.
Yeah. So they messed her up.
Yeah, so I say that to say, when
Yeah.
people out here getting cut on, they need to be mindful that some crazy stuff can happen. Because even though you think that doctor is capable, don't mean that he can't make mistakes.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people I'm very careful because I don't want no doctor knows, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Nelson, I had to cut your leg off. Or I'm sorry, I cut your arm off.
Oh my.
You
I mean,
understand what I'm saying?
yeah, it's dangerous to go under the knife nowadays.
Just
Everybody's
like
not
when I
coming
got
back the same.
just like when I got my thyroid, they do thyroid surgery because I had suspicious cells. So
Mm.
they thought I had cancer.
Mm.
Well, they took it out and they tested. I didn't have cancer. They can't put it back.
No.
So now I'm stuck without thyroid.
And then you have to take the medication and stuff.
Now I got to take medication for the rest of my life because of the fact that
Yeah.
they thought I had suspicious cells.
Well, they do that in our belly too. That's why they'll take out your whole system. You know what I mean? They said they don't take out the whole system anymore. They said they leave like the ovaries so you'll keep your, estrogen and all that. But yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
times
yeah.
people cervical cancer and stuff, or they had the endometriosis and it got bad and they had to have their whole system removed. So and
And
some
see,
women
I
have
don't have my
breast
whole system
cells and
removed,
cancer. Hmm.
but I had endometriosis. I had that, but
Okay.
but when they take something out that can't be replaced, then people need to get
Oh yeah, get a
second,
second opinion because
right?
you want to always have another doctor, right? I know because whenever my
Because
son was deaf, they knew the baby was something was wrong with the baby sister, and then I got a second opinion, but that second opinion lied, and the first people told the truth. So
that's
we
why I
got to
said
be careful.
medicine is very complicated, and sometimes you dealing with no, people, normal people, so they're capable of making mistakes. That's why you gotta keep sick. Don't let nobody say, "Oh, I'm going to cut you here," or "You gotta have surgery." 'Cause they quick to say surgery, surgery, surgery. No, you need to find details out and why you need that surgery and if it's important, and get a second doctor to let to see.
But also do things to make you stay healthy as well. Like, let's be
Yeah,
honest, a lot of people are lazy with it and then they're trying to fix it after there's a problem. Like, don't wait until you get diabetes. Oh, wait till your sugar. You know what I mean? Start
that's
balancing.
because
I
it's
was saying earlier,
That's because
a lot of people,
our generation teaches us when we're young. That's why a lot of black people have high blood pressure because we've been eating pork for so long. We've been eating chitlins, pig feet. You know what I mean? So we've been putting
okay.
all this stuff in our bodies that's not necessarily good for us since we were born. We were like groomed to eat this type of stuff.
And so, but the newer generation, are they really eating healthy? I mean, I don't know because I'm not really in it, but I know I changed my diet for me. Like, I know all the things that I was raised on. Yes, I am not doing that. And my
But
children,
you
yeah,
have
I
to
did it with
teach
them.
them
Yeah, I did it with them. But then my daughter literally came up with a better, healthier way to eat as well. So it's good when everyone around you is trying to change it and you're not the only one like just stuck not eating the fried chicken and things. So I don't cook in grease anymore unless it's certain oil, and then it's certain things that like I like to fry my
I try to
onions.
do a lot of bake. Bacon is good for you. A lot of fried foods ain't good for you. So I try to do a lot of bacon. Like I'll like the other night I made smothered pork chops, but I
Oh,
baked them. I didn't throw them on the stove.
oh, did you make the brown
You
gravy?
yes. And I made rice. We was sitting
Yes.
here and the pork chops was melting in your mouth. They were so good. But it's what you know, like I tell stuff to my dad because my father's diabetic.
Mm,
So I'm borderline because my father is diabetic.
okay. See, I have low
So
blood pressure. So I don't really get to talk to a lot of people because they don't have low blood pressure. Everyone has high blood pressure.
yeah, I have high blood pressure and I have cholesterol problems. Like I think my cholesterol problems come from me eating crabs a lot.
Oh,
Because I
not
put
the
butter
crab.
on them. Because I put butter
Why don't you use
ugh.
the butter with no salt though? The non-salted butter,
It's
like.
still going butter going to still cause you cholesterol
Oh Lord.
because it's a oil. It's butter is it got an
I
oily
love butter. I love butter. I'm
I do
sorry.
too.
I
But
know.
when we go to the crab thing Friday. I mean on Thursday. I'm a
Oh, we can eat crabs. Crabs. So
but
how old you
yeah,
gonna be? 20. How old you gonna be? 20Z? Twinsy? How old you gonna
mm,
be?
I am going to be 30, and I'm sticking to it.
I loved 30. Actually, 34 was awesome. So I love that you said 30 because that was the I would have said 34 though.
And I'm sticking to it. And if anybody say I'm not, oh well, prove it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be 38. After when I turn 48 on in January, I'm gonna be like, I'm 38. And that I'm sticking to that forever. So 20 years from now,
Mhm,
they're gonna be like, how old are you? I'm gonna be like, I'm 38.
mhm. Yep.
I've never been ashamed of my age though. I feel like I've always wanted to be older. Because like I've always dated older men. I've never dated anyone my age.
But my first husband was 10 years older than me. That's my kid's
Me
daddy.
too.
Then when I divorced him and I got remarried again, he was 15, almost 20 years older than me. If my husband was still living today, he'd be darn near 80. So I never was into young guys. I thought young guys were super slick.
I thought so too. Very immature. So
They
I
talk
always thought
anybody,
older men would be like more mature, but they're really not. They're more manipulators. They just know that they know. So that's what they use against you is the things that
but
you don't
I don't want to be with a man like some people that's on the internet that can't be named. I don't want to be with like he's my age, right? But I
right.
wouldn't, and on my, that's why I said for him to think I would want him, it killed me because, sir, you're my age. I don't deal with men my age, really. Not even when I was young, what I do. All the guys were way older than me.
He
So,
thinks
but
everyone wants them though.
what I'm saying is, and then he thinks he's the best thing that God done brought into this earth. When you got a man, I don't deal with men that's like that.
I'll
I deal
never
with
forget
men
he told
that
Ness
are
that I
grease
was going to
monkeys.
betray her. He told Ness that I was going to betray her, and the next day he betrayed her. I said, "Look at this demon." He tried
That's
to talk
because.
mad shit about me, and karma came for him. The next day, he did exactly what he accused me of, because that's who they are. They're projectors. Everything that they do, they project it onto other people. And that's why he tried to make it like you liked him or you was helping him. Like just being there, just supporting a channel. Do you know how much that does? The subbers are important. So you just pick the right
That's
ones.
why when he was trying to make it seem that I never donated to him, I didn't donate it to him every show, but I have two cash app receipts that I can show that I have donated to him in the past. But
Because they
I'm
love.
not gonna give you my money for you to mistreat me. Is you crazy?
That's what they try to
And that was
do.
and that's what I was simply telling him when he was trying to make all the women everybody hate me when I said he called me
Uh,
stupid. I said I wasn't stupid enough to buy you a computer and a mic. And that's the truth.
I know.
You want
I wasn't waffle stomping when I was taking care of your bitch ass for 8 months, and you was begging for $5 for movies.
yeah, you ain't that people call you stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I got all my morals and scruples.
Right?
That's why I certain ones I don't mind giving to. But I'm not paying for beef. If you beefing, don't expect me to cash at you. Now, if you have a birthday and I have a couple dollars here, or doing something that's teaching me something,
And they try to get
I'm not.
rid of the normal ones because they want you to be manipulated. They want to use you and abuse you. That way, when you go snap out on your channel,
Uh,
you'll be all like huffing and puffing and carrying on, and nobody really knows, right? And they assume everything's just a storyline. So yeah. And again, you
that's
said the
what.
key words though. He tried to get everyone to hate you. That's their goal when they're angry. That's how you know
And
you're winning,
but see,
though.
you only accomplish it if you succeed. And since I
Right,
don't know none of the people anyway, I
right.
only want like one person over there, and they know who they are. And we we don't communicate on the back end, but I say I be all up on her videos, and you know who they are.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I wouldn't have phony every last one of them.
Right. And even came
And
back to my show and was in the background, like, call me, Janet, call me. I was like, I'll never call you. He's a weirdo. He tried to say I wanted him too. I think every woman that's left him over there, he said, oh, we wanted him. Like,
that's why I
no.
said they all good over there until they leave. When them leave, they every bit under the sun of God. You
Right?
want him oh so bad, like you don't have no preference in the world. You just pick up any old thing. No, that's not my story. That's not my story. Nope.
Welcome
Sorry.
back.
I'm
Welcome
here.
back.
I'm in here. Yeah,
we,
yeah.
we're here now, y'all. So Grandma Love is Sada Blue and Empress Janet sitting on the porch. We outside. We outside virtually and physically outside.
I
Suited
was
and
getting
booted.
ready to say when I'm sitting on the porch, I like to punch people when the punch buggies ride past. Can I punch you?
Oh,
I'm suited and booted.
you can
Y'all
punch
didn't do
me.
that as kids. Y'all didn't do that as kids. Sit on the porch
Nor
and
did.
punch each other every time the Volkswagens came by.
Yes. Punch buggy, no
Uh,
punchbacks.
there
You
you
have to say
go.
yellow punch buggy, no punchbacks, and punch them. But my thing is, Sad and Blue is expecting company, Grandma. They're supposed to pull up, Grandma. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She got her
Tell her
orange
we're
dress
waiting.
on. She got no
I'm
makeup
dressed.
on.
I'm dressed.
Yeah, she
Now
got her
I ain't got no
purple.
makeup on. Look, I got one
That's what I
eyelash
said.
missing, one eyelash.
That's what I said. You
Yeah.
ain't got no makeup on. You got a orange dress on with your hair up. She ready to go. I would braid the hair up though. You might want to
Oh,
like pull.
hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. You might want to braid up, girl, because they love pulling the good hair. You know what I mean? You gotta keep
Hold
that.
on. I got you, boo boo. Hold
Yeah,
on.
they're gonna have to do the 1-2. They're gonna have to come with a
Back in back
combination. You feel
back in the
me?
day, back in the day, we used to run the house, put the Vaseline on the face,
That's
and
right. Put the
start stocking
Vaseline.
cap on.
I got I got the Vaseline girl right here. Right here. I got you,
I ain't
girl.
never been. I ain't never look. I ain't never been that far into the gym. I got to do all this shit. And guess what? It ain't gonna start today either. But
All my
I
life I
don't
had
never
fun.
ran from a nigga, but that damn show ain't start the
Right.
day. Start running.
We
How the fuck that word go? Look, honey.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
used to
Hold on.
do that. We used to do that because we was preparing for them to scratch us. We didn't want to be scratched in our face, so we had to just put some
Yeah. Okay. So
protection.
you probably the ones that had the razor blades in your mouth and everything.
Nope, I just listen. Don't scratch my face. Don't scratch my face. That's right. I was one of
Well,
them.
they gotta get.
They gotta catch me sitting down, Grandma, or they're gonna have to, for the most part they gotta do because I'm 6 feet. I'm 6 feet 5'12". So
Oh,
if you
I'm
gonna
only
catch
five
me,
four.
snoop me when I'm sitting. Yeah, you gotta sit me when I'm
I'm.
seated.
Oh, you taller than me, Janet.
Oh, I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
take
said you're taller than me.
my
I'm
headphones.
only. I'm only 5'4".
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8".
See,
Oh yeah.
see, you're all taller than me. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah. I'm 5'10" in heels. Easily.
Shoot, I'm 5'8" in heels. If I throw some heels, I don't think I'm taller.
Not 5'4" to 5'8". You don't get 5 goddamn feet tall. No, the fuck you don't.
Now you know I don't wear heels, right?
Fucking you bitches in your foreheads for real. Fuck is we talking to?
Why, Stephanie? Stephanie, you could come up here on the porch with us. You might as well.
We out on the porch, mama. We outside, girl.
Shoot, Stephanie could be up here, and we could be like two old people driving you crazy, telling you old stories, making your boy. Oh no, that's pretty. There you go.
There you
Come
go.
here.
Oh, that's it right there. That's like I'll smack the shit out of you, bitch face. You know, hair.
It'd be
Like
like
you
some, I wish
have
a
this
bitch
bitch
would.
face
I
on.
wish a bitch would.
I can't wish a bitch would. Oh my god, that's a wish a bitch would hairstyle. I'm loving this. That is sexy, girl.
Thank you.
What was the song you just said? What song came to you? Because you know the
Oh, that's Lil Wayne. I ain't never what is it called? It's
Yep.
Lil Wayne. I ain't never ran from a nigga, and I damn sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look,
Get
honey.
money.
Yeah. Go. It's hard and goddamn safe toenails out here. Like, why is it so damn hot and it's just 10:10? Spiritual time.
I told
Because
you.
it's a heat wave. It's
Hell.
a heat
Right.
wave. That's
Damn.
all.
But the
No, that.
sky is gray. Let me see if I
It
can
is.
flip this shit. Oh, hold on.
Art,
Yeah, it's about to
mine's
happen.
just
Something about
clear.
to happen.
Hey, Irby. Good morning.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
about to start
Irby.
happening.
Hold on. Let me get you. Let me get you. Oh, stop. The
Hey,
clouds is
Irby.
clouding,
Yeah,
honey.
it's about to get cool up in this yin yang in this thing. Yin yang in this thing.
All right. Let's see if
Let
this.
go.
So here we are, years after.
Let's go back. I put in get money. What was it? I ran from. Oh, let me go back. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's duffel bag.
Get in there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's duffel bag.
I just think that is just so complimentary to the situation that I'm in.
I got you, girl. I got you.
Yeah. There it is.
Shout out to all the people that stand on 10 toes. That real shit. Won't do no talking, baby.
And don't get slapped, okay? Don't get slapped, okay?
Pull up to
We don't
thing.
play with that. We don't play with Tanisha. We don't play with Pam. We don't play with Pam.
Loved her.
Yeah.
She was my bitch on Martin. You couldn't tell me none. Her mouth was lethal, baby.
Yeah.
That nigga could not fuck with her. You understand? He could talk to Gina any type of way, honey. But when I tell a bitch I got dark skin energy,
Yeah.
this is my bitch. Okay?
She was not getting her foot off that nigga neck. She did not.
Eyebrows and the lips, honey. We got the.
We don't even know what the fuck she's saying, but we know she talking straight shit.
No. And that's what they're afraid of about Miss Brittany, honey. I'm Miss Brittany. I'm Brittany McGee. I don't got no problem saying my name because a bitch will do it. I do everything I do. I flew out and put that nigga in a spell and look at his bitch ass neck.
You flew. You got flew and you flew back.
Flew out, busted open, wide open, girl, and broke a nigga's heart at the same goddamn time. Oh,
man, you better go see
East Coast went to Cali, bitch. Like we
yeah.
Tell them, baby. Tell them. We
hey.
You'll never
True story. I graduated from California. You probably won't heard. You probably not have heard of it. It's called 29 Palms. Before then, I was in Oceanside, California, and Camp Pendleton. But West Coast is my second home. But yeah, you flew out. You got flew out and you flew back in.
Wow. The first time I flew out, I rented a car. I rented a nice hotel. Oh, yeah. I showed up and showed out, girl. And then I had to beat a nigga up and choke him out. 6'3", 265 pounds, girl. I had that nigga. You have seen that bitch.
I think you with Cam on that shit too. Help.
And then he got more in love because he likes to get beat. Yeah, he likes to be punched during sex and choked up and all weird stuff. He's insecure. And so the third time, oh my God, I said, if you pick up that phone to stream, you'll never see me again. Do you know that's the first time that man ever put down the phone? And for 3 days, he didn't drink alcohol or be on his phone. And guess where he was? His head was right here. Like a virgin. Oh, touch for the very first time. Yeah. And then the fourth time I flew out, I played house. I did 5 days. I cleaned, I sucked, I fucked, and then I left a motherfucker. I turned him back into a pedestrian. You know why? Because nothing they said was worth the trust that was broken. When they lied, when they looked at me and said, I didn't go cheat on you Friday night and didn't answer my phone till Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah. You already know what the deal is, girl. We trust, but we verify.
And he thought a bitch wasn't going to leave him.
Yeah, because women usually don't. A piece of a man is better than no man at all. But if you Gucci and you good in your skin and being a good company to yourself.
Get back at me because when he left me for a content creator and then I turned around and grabbed his op, the same way I can turn around and grab his op right now and swing the block and bring that op right up here on this panel and we can get it cracking real quick. It was for that. It wasn't me hurting you because I just want to control you. You tried it. You went over there with a waterback Malgy and you tried to do content with this whore. And you were spending 2 hours and went to jail on YouTube, and now you think that's the biggest accomplishment in your life. You're a
Janet, you was being petty pussy. But you being a pet.
Of course. You're not going to go out here and embarrass me knowing that you had 5 people in your chat and I at least brought you 60. But because she brought 300, you left me for that. And then it was over. And guess who helped you in jail? Guess who powed him and said, she did you so wrong. I can't. Yeah. And then again, you thought that I wasn't going to. Will you kiss me in my mouth? If I really sucked on that nigga's dick, do you think he would have really kissed me in my mouth? You think he tried to drop his spit down my throat, or again his penis? Yeah, it's kind of weird how he was all up in love, and then all of a sudden, oh, Janet was having the ox dick in her mouth. What? It's anything. It's anything to deflect. Mm-hmm.
It's all about the deflection, most definitely, and we do a lot of that on the Instagram.
From here on out, me and New Air slept together. Yep, from here on out, me and New Air, Tehran and I slept together. It was romantic. He made love to me. It was the best sex I ever had. I love that man, and I want to be his stepmom to his children. I'm going to go back to California and become the lady from Sound of Music.
Are you trolling right now? Are you for real, for real?
Yeah, I am. This
because I did get ready because I know that story. I heard about food on the stove that had mold.
No. That's in the past. We're right here, right now to say.
We're right here, right now. Okay.
Man, we're right here because I'm being accused of all of this. Okay. So rather than this allow, we're gonna say I made love to New Air, Tehran, and it was the best I ever had. There's no one else on YouTube that I ever encountered that had better sex than New Air King. That's where we're at. Is everybody clear?
But you know.
No, we don't know.
10-4. We 10-4. 10-4.
10-4. Thank you. Grandma Love.
All right. Can you please stop having sex with New Era, please?
Okay. It's so amazing. I can't wait to get back to Cali for it. All right. Moving on. That was easy. See how that works? They like it. I love it, Blue. Because they're going to keep lying and they're going to keep making things up. So I want to be the waffle stomping whore of YouTube. Yeah.
Get in front of it before they, before you have to get behind
it. Go ahead.
Get in front of it before you have to get behind it.
Same way you're outside. The same way we're outside with you, because we're going to document everything. See, one thing for certain and two things for sure. We don't forget. Okay. We remember everything that happened in the moment. Do you understand? And then we document it to know how many times a fuck nigga will lie just to get attention.
I just want to be honest with y'all. I ain't outside no more. That shit hot, man. My face is turning red. If it start turning red in a minute, man. So we're going to open up the blinds. Ma'am?
I said it. I know it ain't even worth it sitting outside.
God damn!
Oh, you would probably done on one side in like 5 minutes.
Shit, that nigga fucking me, girl. All right, let's go to the second plan at hand. I'm gonna open up the window.
See, I like that. She said,
I'm opening up the window while these motherfuckers come.
If we can't beat them, we're gonna join them. That's all.
Mm-hmm. But all they
have to do is whistle now, and you can hear him and come right on out, and you'll still be cool.
Now she's hanging out the window, like remember in Living Color when the sister of the brothers, she was out the window too. Remember, and she was like, "You ain't heard it from me." You remember? Let me see.
Yes, I put myself on mute because I'll be wanting background noise in your video.
Hey, so yeah, that's from Georgia, and what I think of is who's that peeping in my window? How? Nobody now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get near, get near, get near. Who's that peeping in my window? How? Nobody now.
Oh, boys, girl, that's the
girl. I'm a true AT alien. Shit.
That's the goodie. The
good. Yeah, you know what it is.
Oh, the goodie mob. Yes.
The goodie mob. Goodie.
In my window.
Nobody now. Yeah, motherfuckers gone. They gone. Yeah.
He died.
Look, and look, listen. I on my window, I guess I should have showed it to y'all. It's too hot out there. I said, fuck the dog, beware of the owner. I'm a good old gun toting, legal abiding. Just get in here, man. Let's just really make it. If this is a play, after 50 years and shit, and you want to keep yourself relevant,
Right.
let's get these motherfuckers something to watch. That part. Oh, yeah, let's go.
They hot. Turn up on the weekend.
Or is you can't sleep at night. I rent space in that month. Shout out to the Ghetto Boys, though. Hey, you had to be there, honey. Because the mind is playing tricks on them. They can come forward if they want to, though.
Boo boo.
I'm
Boo
actually getting
boo.
a ring camera off these motherfuckers. I got a whole deal. Got the whole system put in for free. Like, period.
Yeah.
It's crazy work, but I'll take a picture, send them white folks again, and talk about I got some Craigslist app. Go ahead, do it again. I want to record it.
Girl, you going through the most. They putting you through the most.
They came to my house. The white folks came to my house, girl. They trying to look at it in real time, honey. Oh, yeah. They call every day.
Yeah, girl, I was on the porch, man. I want to see what that look like. Cause see, I like it when a motherfucker. Cause see, why you it got to be a law where when you file fraudulent cases, especially when you're disrupting a person's livelihood, especially they being a good mom to their children, the things that they accuse you of is the things that they're guilty of. But I was just so excited, like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. All I felt was occasion.
Look at that! I can see my front porch as soon as you knock on the door.
Yeah, but guess what?
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, it's like, but a lot of people don't have a front door or a back door.
Teaching, because again, I ain't asked for them weird white folks to come around. I got my lovers from all Caucasians, okay? But act like
I got Indian. I got the Indians and the Irishes. I got the Blackfoot and the Cherokee.
Ooh, let's go.
Fuck with me if you want to.
Let's go.
It's unsolicited. It's unwarranted. And I ain't never, girl, in all my 47 years of living, I ain't never had a motherfucker come go send somebody for me.
We've learned how. I mean, you haven't always been, a citizen like us. You've had higher grades, but I'm just a normal citizen, paying my taxes, living my best life. And they told me I had a right to defend myself, and they told me exactly how to defend myself, and I did exactly as the officer said, and I'm still living my best life. So I'm trying to figure out how they did me. All they did was lie.
True story. Yeah, I had a baby daddy here with me for 20 years, living off the land. They didn't contribute not one red penny. So I thought, I'm sorry, dated and shit. I thought that if they don't pay rent for 30 days, that's automatic terms, to be removed from the home. Now they got they over here moving the flagpole and shit, talking about he got a license with your address on it. But I was like, Mr. Officer, look, if you go in that wallet, you're going to see 3 IDs with 3 different addresses. How can you tell me that dude stay with me when he got 3 other addresses going elsewhere? But then, once he got his ain't shit ass back inside the house, they told me what to do. They told it to me what to do is, and I followed every letter of the law. And later, it was 12 hours. Somebody called me. 12 hours later, it was Chuck the deuces. See you when I see you. It's been real, dog. And he was in disbelief. And till date, he accuses me of breaking our family with, no, nigga, you did that. So, a lot of times men don't like to take ownership of what they did to fuck up the situationship. And I sleep every night. And, right now I'm a biggest hoe. I wasn't a hoe when I was with you. They just get so hurt. They real hurt. And the idea that they can't come back and smash it, because that's my baby daddy, they feel by right they have access, they have unlimited asset to the ass.
They think so. Or your mind, which again,
I'm not even finna sit here and blur the lines, nigga. Like when my son graduated from high school, by the way, this is my mother, she's deceased. I got this from her, a grandfather clock.
Awesome.
And so, people like to talk about my ancestors. I don't think that that's the move you want to do. But back to baby daddy, so now he out there hurt bad. He's up on the bridge, in the city. I feel bad, but like we not gonna act like I ain't break this shit down to the last. I was like, look, dog, we got 6 months, 4 weeks, we got 2 days, we got 4 hours, we got 33 minutes, and we got 2 seconds before the boy graduates. Let me go get you some help, man, because you're an alky. Let me do that one solid for you.
That's funny you say that. Like if you try to help someone who drinks alcohol from 7 a.m. till 3 a.m. at night and throw up every 3rd second and then can't get food in their mouth, do you tell them to stop drinking?
Oh no, this nigga don't never throw it up. That's the part I don't understand. Like when I tried that shit. I tried it, girl. I wake up with a hangover, and they say the same way to get rid of it is to do what you was doing. Can't. Yeah. That's why I knew alcohol wasn't for me like that. But I indeed, with all of my ability, even though I fell out of love with him, but I loved him because he's my son's father. Mm-hmm. But I tried to get him help. And so now I'm standing on 10. I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe. I'm in the barracks fucking people. I'm at the truck. It's just like, but then, say that to me, nigga. Don't bother my children with that shit. But they my mans. But when they hurt bad, girl, they hurt bad. And they got to, in their mind, they got to sit here and think the worst is of the worst of you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The bitches. I mean, you ain't a bad looking man. You ain't my type. But yeah, let's go mingle. Go mingle. Get me out your system.
That's it. That's all. Go get the better that you thought that you could get better than me. Go get it. Go get better than me. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Yeah.
All my faces hit 1K. They say my face is ugly, but my face hits 1K.
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to 500.
Okay, so look at this. This is how much, when karma hits a motherfucker, boy. Look at this.
Let's get in there. Hey, you gotta hit play. I gotta hear this.
Oh, you want to hear the lies? Because this was lies, but
I know it was lies.
Well, listen.
Then you step on a bird and make it go.
So he's talking about, hold on, I don't know. It won't refresh. Let's see if it refreshes. Okay, look.
I saw this shit like last night and I forgot about it and it was funny. I said, yo, I'm going to use this.
So you hear that?
Oh my God.
Is nasty. Stop.
Let me just talk about.
See, watch. What? Look up.
I saw this shit like last night.
So he made it up. He saw it last night.
And I forgot about it and it was funny.
He forgot about it. It was funny.
I said, yo, I'm going to use this.
I'm finna use this. Talk about waffle stomping.
Hurt.
Okay, yeah, waffle stomping. Now listen to what it is.
Well, bitch, what about when you was waffle stomping? Now Google this, Mia C. Google it. Waffle stomp. Oh, but we don't have to do that. You know what it is? It's when you take a shit in the shower, then you step on a turd and make it go.
That was cute.
Yeah.
So clearly, he throws up everything.
Yeah.
Just disgusting.
Anything to get a click in the view.
Right. And that's what he gets. The karma came right for talking about waffle stomping, talking about he made it up. He saw it the night before. He got mad at me and then turned around and go and create that story because he wants me to come back over there and kiss his ass. It'll never happen.
It'll never happen, boo-boo. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing you can do is put stank on a motherfucking name and think that that person's supposed to surrender to you. When I saw you in 3K, just you tarnished my reputation if a simple-minded motherfucker believe it. You know what I'm saying? My reputation. You put stank on it. Like, I mean, for real. Like a real man would never speak about that.
Well, and that's why it's not. I hope he got what he wanted. Because again, all he does is use people for clicks and views. That's what he wants. So,
but you better be careful because I know he's still on paper. I know he's still on paper. I know he's still on paper, so he may want to tread a little lightly.
Yeah, he's looking for pain that's never coming.
Because I'm saying we could probably get it to where he can't be on the enters of the net for whatever the duration of the probation is, and then he ain't got shit to say. Motherfucker be on mute, about to lose his motherfucking mind.
Well, yeah, I mean, I threatened him about like SWAT and stuff, but I was just doing it like because the black sector trolls, they're funny as hell when they get people out their body. So he got yesterday crying and whining and stuff, and then tried to come back and act like he was important. I get it, but he needs to just on and stop trying to use me for content. Find another victim, because again, he's not looking for love. He's looking for a booty hole.
Oh God, Lord, no, that is an Audi. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an Audi, not an inning. I don't know why y'all motherfuckers, every hole on our body is designed for a specific purpose. Ears are to listen. Belly button, I don't know what the belly button for, but they be trying to penetrate that shit. But most importantly, the Audi, my Audi is designed for the same shit your Audi's designed. And if you want to get me in mine, let me get you first. And then even then, I ain't gonna let the motherfucker. Because
he rubbed on. He does. He doesn't even have an ass. Look, you know how he makes fun of women and says, they need to have an ass. He's literally got the ass of like the quarterback where it's like straight down and there's just a crack.
So you don't know where the ass begin and the back end. Like you got long back, right? I'm just saying, like, hey, and no smoke. I'm just saying, because, this is light and love. We just commentary, we just keep in,
And I want to know, like, okay, so when they have small, like, Benin sausages, they like to stick it in the butt because then they can actually feel. When they have, like, a long sausage, like, the kibasi, they don't ask for the ass because they can what's going on up front. And they actually motion and can move and all that, I mean, I know but niggas sucking on my toes, sucking on my... The man tried to turn me out by licking my butt. You know what I mean? I thought it was something that he ain't never do with somebody else, but he do it with all of them. So
they be sitting here like back in our days when we was dating, Janet. You remember all of this shit right here?
Yeah.
That wasn't acceptable. Now everybody normalized this behavior, and it's still not going. I'm so true to me, and I'm still like I'm thinking about 20 years ago when we were still asking for age, sex, location, like all this other extracurricular activity, and then the fuck thing about it, there.
Papers, but technically he hasn't had his papers since Tracy.
And that was another to my Mrs. Mustard. You talking about Mrs. Mustard?
Yeah, he didn't even show a clean papers from her. I let him pass.
Look here. Yeah, because he tried to put something on her.
Well,
He tried to put something on her jacket, but damn nigga, who stupid der? Like, why would you
work and get some things done? And he's got some things, but it ain't the things that are like STI. He's got the other stuff. He got dirty dick.
Oh, girl, he got the dick for the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, but you know, it is
pH balance in a negative way.
That's what the niggas be talking about. Our fucking elemental P and our HTDs and
nigga washing in the goddamn fitness bathroom.
Yeah, that's a monkey bath, girl. We ain't going.
But you know, you try to clean it up and help folks, and like you say, you stay quiet. You don't say you try to fix it, but then when a fuck nigga try to like throw you in the ground and act like they're above you, like, are you live out your car for real? Like, you
right?
Just
no cap.
Hell,
no cap.
Before walls, and your ass can't can't lay in the back seat. He's like 6'3", but the back seat's like 5'11".
He's 6'3", right? Yeah, I know he's tall. Yeah. So that's that's a tight situation.
Yeah, and he's slew-footed, and he's bent over, so the spine ain't straight. It's
yeah. He probably got sclerosis now.
Yeah, it is, and it's cockeyed, and he's got like bad, like when your skin starts peeling and you start getting the circles, and it's like dry ass skin that like it looked like there's something going on inside of that circle because the skin is so.
He ain't regularly taking showers, man.
Well, it's all
skin cells build up.
Ugh.
And then
I left him some tea tree oil and everything trying to clean it up.
Leave him with love. Go ahead, leave him with love.
I did. Listen, you can't build a bear, bitch, and then act like you can't. You gotta fix the string. You gotta fix the hole under the R. You gotta put an eye on. You gotta make up an ear.
No.
Because a put together bear could have been amazing if it would have wanted it. But see, when you don't have self-love and you don't love yourself and you're so insecure, it's crazy. Like you could never meet a person that's so insecure that everything is on a paranoid status. You're afraid of talking to somebody. Oh, you're with them. You're doing something with them. I can't believe you're
that's insecurity.
Right.
That's insecurity. But hey, and then you know what? You can do everything you ask him to do, and it's still a problem.
And never ask for anything. That's the crazy part. Never got anything, never asked for nothing. I did everything. I took and built a bitch life. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I had enough to put his life together and keep mine going.
Right.
So again, when I walked away, I didn't lose anything.
No, ma'am.
Anything.
I bet you noticed that once you left him, your life became very abundant.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And that's why I don't understand after 60 days. Well, it started 30 days ago because I left 60 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was happy. And then again, it's like that spiritual world where they try to put the string on you to keep you attached mentally and spiritually. Yeah, that ain't working either.
Let's go, Grandma.
Demon. That's a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
It allowed the entity. You know what I mean? You can literally see on the face when it gets drunk, and that's why it has to get drunk, because like when you got guilt and lies that are behind that, and then you start drinking, these take over. And then
it's a different spirit.
Mm-hmm. That's how it was able to say that I shit in the shower and then stomped it. He probably did that. He probably really did.
Yeah, because it'd be some truth to it, but the characters are not. It's not the right character.
He shit on himself before because he drinks so much. He's literally pissed in the bed and can't remember.
Yeah, and just because you don't remember don't mean it didn't happen.
Right, because I was there. Like I had to help you when you were like,
and you'd be a fucked up motherfucker to sit there and record that shit. But see, like me, I don't like all that lip wrestling.
Shown proof I'd have been the bad guy, you know. Yeah, but it is what it is. That's why I said, if you like it, I love it. If
But
that's
if
what you
you,
have to do,
you
because
found yourself being loyal to a motherfucker who wasn't loyal to you.
that's what happened. And had the nerve to pick up the ratchetest ass bitch to try to get back at me. But in a sense, that's the type of bitch you really deserve. Because she'll do dirty and you'll have to put up with it, because there's not a real bitch that would tolerate the behavior. He's like a 7-year-old child in real time.
Well, I'm not asking any questions about his life, but something happened bad to him at the age of 7. Whatever the traumatic incident happened is what he faced up.
Like, you ain't shit and ain't never gonna be shit. You're like your dad. You know those moms. Well, if you had a mom like that, you know what happens to them.
I know.
With cigarettes and then got put to the street to have to sell, and then didn't know how to do none of that. Had to learn
work
and put on a mask. Oh yeah, got robbed, and literally the girlfriend left him for the best friend and had a baby and got married. Yeah, and then the one girl
that could fuck up a man's mind. And like when I be talking to, like when I was talking to when I had my baby dad, I told him, I said, you're no good benefit for me, because like all the women's, allowed him to deal dope and all this other type shit. Like I'm one of those type women. You can't do shit for me if you locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you here with me. But the other women, they just want the money. They don't give a fuck if a nigga get locked up and have to do a year or two, because they out there still doing their thing.
But imagine wanting to get locked up on YouTube just to get
clout. To get clout.
Yeah. Just to get views and clicks, because it's not clout. They're watching the crash out.
Because they was picking at them.
So they're, antagonizing. They're love bombing. They're pretending they like him. And then when you realize that they don't, that's going to make him mad, and then he'll go crazy. And then, they'll be right there waiting for it. He had 2,998 people in his room when he went to jail.
Oh, yeah, I was one of them. But see, the thing is...
Yes. They said I was...
because somebody set him up. But see, when you
he'd rather forgive them and say sorry to them than the bitch that held him down. He can't look at the bitch that held him down in her face and tell me that again. I done fucked up bad, Janet. I fucked up.
But hold on. Do they know that when you're pointing one finger at that person, 3 fingers are pointing back to you?
Of course.
Okay.
He can't sleep. That's why he drinks. He's gotta like I said, piss his shit and throw up until the body don't work no more. It's killing.
But if he would pull away from that bottle, seriously and honestly,
with Empress Janet like he wanted to, he'd have a life.
He'll be able to see clear. He will be able to be clear. His vision will be cleared and untainted. What? And some people don't like to feel the raw feelings. They don't want to, deal with the highs and the lows. Mm-hmm. And so they drink so they can, bypass that. But
he uses the excuse that he only drinks when he comes on live, but that's not true. He drinks
because you saw it. You saw it, right?
5 days I was there. Every morning I got up and got a coffee. He got up and got his liquor. He wouldn't even go to the gas station with me until he was concerned that someone was looking at me at the gas station.
But so he was very territorial.
Because he's like, oh, why are you going to the gas station? Because nigga, I get coffee in the morning, eat breakfast, bitch. I'm sick of that shit. You just told me I could only eat one meal with him. Fuck you, bitch. I'll get up and get my own motherfucking shit. I took his car. I put his goddamn watch on because it got black diamonds in it. And I rocked that motherfucker to the goddamn grocery store. You goddamn right when a bitch nigga up here ain't paying for shit. I'm up here paying for your whole life. Spent $100 on food for the 5 days. Cooked every breakfast, lunch, and
why
dinner.
He didn't know? Because I know y'all talked before you pulled up on him. Why he didn't already have that shit prepared? Why didn't he have all that shit in the house for you to be able to prepare? Like if he knows every morning that you get up to coffee.
He's dysfunctional and lazy. When he expects somebody to cater to him. Because he's one of them niggas that like, oh, this happened to me in 1989, and so now in 1997 it happened again. So in 2025, I'm gonna treat everybody the same way they treated me in 1998.
Get with the motherfuckers who did it. Get with the motherfuckers who did it. Don't do it to the motherfuckers that was not even around. Don't know a bitch ass thing about it.
Yeah, he can't say, Tracy, I was actually threatening you in the room, and then you had your people call the police on me. I went to jail and I was fucked up, bitch. He can't say that. He can't say that you fucked up my life and now I have to get it back together. He's still trying to get it back together. It's 3 years that
I know. It's hard to bounce back. It's already bad that you're staying in an extended stay, but at least he's not on the street. So I'm not on
that. The sister pays for that. He don't pay for that. Because when I came through, she made sure we had a kitchen and everything. She ain't just get us no little ass toilet. She got him a nice one. As soon as I left, he went right back to that shack of shit. Because that's how
that's good to hear that he has family.
Yeah.
Usually with people like that.
My brother's keeper, though. That's how she is. She's my brother's keeper. She's old school. See,
that's her brother.
Of course.
Yeah. People really believe in family and, sticking together bad, wrong, or indifferent.
He don't like the fact that she tells him to get off the internet and fix his life.
Well, I don't like the fact that she has to keep paying for a place for you to stay to keep a roof over. Like, you're going to have to pick a struggle and stick with it, bro. If you don't want people to tell you what they don't like and no, this, that, and the third, then don't anticipate that person to change, change the dynamics of your life.
Nah, he don't want nobody telling him to do better. Again, almost 50. He's 2 years from 52, girl. And this is the legacy you're leaving. This is what you're going down is. Because again, you're a strong, surviving man that can pick himself back up at any time. But how come a bitch from YouTube picked you up and gave you every opportunity to do better, and you still rather drink and talk shit and says the same thing over and over? The only difference was this waffle stomping. He created this to get content. And then couldn't go live yesterday, and then probably did and talked about jack shit and got no numbers. So he knows that plan, but he don't understand. Like, he told me in jail he was going to do spoken words. He wrote all these poems. He acted like he was going to be intelligent again.
Yeah, he's going to come out. Yeah, because he probably got some hooch while he was in jail, because if he couldn't go without,
Well, he went without that. He actually broke up the allergy pills and the high blood pressure pills and snorted them. And I have proof of that. Oh, yeah. The Securus technology, he wrote a lot of emails for those 8 months. I've got every single one of them. So, I mean, I know what he was doing.
You got them chopping up blood pressure.
Medical line, knowing damn well he didn't need them. He needed medicine for the other shit. I told him get medicine and tell them you're an alcoholic and that you ain't got no alcohol. Tell them
you're having an alcohol withdrawal.
He didn't want to do that, though. He wanted to lie to them. He's up in there scheming and moving like a crackhead. And then out here acting like, oh, I'm a 5-star nigga with a 5-star. No, you're not. You're a movie.
Really wish that he'll go get him some professional help. He needs to go sit down on somebody's couch and tell him who did it, what happened.
Well, he was in a bathing suit one time with a Mexican, He's a bottom and a top. And
what?
Yeah, his best friend is gay, pretending that
my God. I didn't need to hear that.
They stick their dicks in ass and then try to stick it in our coochie, and that shit is dirty. And then they act like, oh, no, that was you, bitch. No, that's you, nigga. You dirty nigga. You
know how many women catches that? You know how many women catch that STD being in a monogamous relationship?
Pelvic inflammatory from that shit. That's what happens. You get that pelvic inflammatory from all that. Yeah,
I'm talking about the House of Virginia and the other one. Women who are in monogamous relationship, not knowing that their significant others DL. They're caught up with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And thus far, as I can recall, there's not been a cure for it. But
all right, I'm not playing, but you see this?
Mm-hmm.
The emails from whenever he sent me and when he was in jail.
Yeah.
You see what's highlighted?
Yep.
So again, he keeps saying that he didn't want no booty, but clearly what's highlighted is said he wants to take my butt. And I take my butt.
They make that shit up.
I didn't need sex like that. He's obsessed with it. He's the one that thinks that sex is how you keep a person, but your sex game
No. But does he play with it? Does he allow anybody to play with his backhand?
Yes. I sat
no.
on his ass and massaged his back. And you know what I was doing with my coochie? I was banging it up against his butt cheeks. And he was
my God.
I was rubbing on it. I was laying on his back, grinding on his butt. And he was loving it.
This is some see, and that's all the reason why I'm not in a rush to get into no situationship, because this is normal to a lot of people nowadays. Man, I would be so fucking offended. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to. I wouldn't even know how to control myself behind some stupid. That's crazy.
Why, you know what I mean? Because he always talks about gay people, and he always wanted Queen Tulsa to come around. So when he was in jail, he was telling me he wanted Queen Tulsa, but I like Queen Tulsa. I do. So I really wanted her around because, like you said, you wanted to show people like I'm not gay,
homophobic.
It's a game because he'll talk about him, call him the F word. But then in the mix, your bestie is one. You know what I mean? The people around you. Yeah. And then it's like he wants to come out, but he wants somebody else to come out with him because he uses women as beards. And so do the men around him. Because every woman he's messed with on YouTube, he's dogged them. But see, they won't come out and tell their story because they're like,
you're talking about the women, right?
Rob. Well, he's messed with a couple of women out here. He's a slut box. And that's what he does.
Yeah,
women for content. Because like he would say to me, Jen, I want to make them jealous. So like he wanted to be with me to make them jealous, not because he wanted to actually, have a relationship. So
well,
you want that to impress people, then what are you hiding? Because how he treats women, clearly you see, don't like women.
And that's what I'm going to tell you. If he doesn't like women, he's going to continue to disrespect them. And Queen, I think her name is Tulsa. She stands on her truth. She don't fake fuck it. She know everybody. She let everybody know her situation.
So
and if that's his,
he wants a man that looks like a woman, like the ones like Yes, he has long hair. He's a Mexican, long hair.
You remember that dude that played on was it not one New Jack City? That TV show. It's a black dude. I'm gonna think about it, but yeah, he came out and said that he hasn't a problem with transgender people. And so now, in this time and age, fuck an ID, nigga, need your birth certificate. So everybody gonna have to go ahead and go on and get that shit burned up. I need to see a birth certificate with a stamp because I need to know what the fuck you came into the world. Because you can change your ID to make it whatever it is that you identify as. So it's not going. So it's going. If you identify as a woman, it's going to say woman, but the birth certificate is going to say what you came equipped with.
Well,
and that's just how I am right now.
He identifies as a younger aged white man, but it's really an underage white woman that he identifies. He's a black man. Yeah, he said it. As a white man in a younger age, like under than like drinking age. So in his mind, he thinks he's that age when he's almost a half a century old, but then thinks he's white inside. When he was in jail, he didn't sit with the blacks or the whites. He sat with the others.
Yeah, that doesn't help. He has an identity crisis. I really, really wish he would go and get professional help. But the first step to recovery is to admit you have a problem.
Oh, of course. And this place doesn't allow people to admit they have a problem. This place magnifies that behavior. And so mental health is real for a lot of people because 5 years ago, everyone was locked up. And some of them people are still locked up in their mind. If they went outside, engaged with real people, they would stop behaving the way they are because they would see people are not acting like that. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Like your behavior is psychotic and dangerous, and you're acting like, you need to be in a mental institution at this point. No one should want to like ruin their life for just views and clicks and people that you won't never see. People sit
But the thing is, we have so many storylines that whatever he may have done 2-3 days ago, I get outshadowed by whatever the new content is. And, unless he get back on here and start trying to, spark it back up, this can be a thing of the past. But if he's trying to remain relevant, then he's going to keep, bringing it up and bringing it up. But usually a storyline probably lasts 72 hours. And then they're on to the next best thing. So
if the next best thing is just Janet, then again, I wouldn't have 16 people in here and nobody typing. Because they're not onto it. They on to trying to get me to recognize them. But
it could probably be somebody for me because I did share it on my my community blog.
I appreciate you. So there you go. They're actually out there looking at you, and so you understand what I'm saying. They're just
absolutely do
die down if that's all they have. That's their lifeline.
Rather than hit the link.
Victim and be like, oh, Janet was over there talking about you the whole time she was over there doing it. No, I'm just setting the record straight because I don't go to people's channels and I will never go back over there. I will never look at it. I could care less.
We done played songs. We done sat on the dock of the bay.
Period.
We kind of, for the most part, cater to what the fuck I'm going through. And, towards the end of this life, you wanted to share something with me. But
because I'm so like understandable about how this game works, but like for him it's different because we actually real time, so there's things that aren't going to be said. I just wish I was in the best. Go do you for real. Stop telling people that I need to do me because I am, and I'm not over here complaining. I'm not asking to come back. I'm not asking anyone to talk about me. You're going to lie on me and continue to make it worse for you, not me.
You just continue to send them light and love.
Yeah.
And anything
your
that is inappropriate that he speaks about you, return to sender times 1,000.
He had a chance the other day to tell the truth when he went to Just Krista's. He knew what he was supposed to do. He just it's so shallow. He's so worried about
the drama.
Right. He's so worried about what other people are going to think. But those people want your downfall. That's crazy. You want to be with the people that want your downfall, not the people that can lift you up and, again, make your day better. You so worry about everybody else's day, but you can't focus on a real day. And a real day would be that man not drinking and getting his life together, fixing his bank account.
But what I like to offer to you, Empress, is be very stingy about how people making yourself so accessible. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only way that you're going to be able to protect your peace. You understand? Trust your tuition. Trust your tuition. It never leaves you wrong. All women possesses that in their gut. Don't fight against it. We may sometimes not understand why, but if we lie and wait and see what the fuck, it'll come out. It'll be with someone else, and God damn, it could have been me. So, honestly, you've been there, done it, got the t-shirt. We're moving forward. We're not looking back. You're in my past for a reason. We're sending light and love, and and this too shall pass. Like, it's just, that's what an adult would say. That, people who ain't full of that drama, that's what we would say.
Yeah, because if anybody ever believes that this is domestic violence, they're insane.
Yo, I'm recording this. I'm recording this for my safety. I'm recording this for my safety. I'm recording this for my safety. Somebody help! Somebody please! Somebody please! Please help! Please help me! Please help me! Somebody please help me! Somebody please help me! I swear to God! Please help me! Please! Somebody please help me! Somebody please!
You're drunk, Robert.
Somebody please help!
Yeah, it's absolutely a play.
Exactly. He was recording it. He had the phone in his hand. If he felt threatened, he would have never been recording. He would have been actually fighting back, like getting me up off his shirt and like trying to get out of the car. No, it was
You're 5'4", right? You're 5'4", right?
No, I'm 5'8".
But he could have slanged your ass every which way.
I was sitting in the driver's seat with my seatbelt on.
Yeah, that's not believable.
And asking for the keys, crying, asking for the keys.
Yep, Stephanie, he was faking it.
Yeah, he was. Because when you're sitting at the light waiting to make the left, your foot's on the brake. He had no problem throwing the car in park and grabbing the keys. I snatched it right at that time to say, give me the keys back. I can't believe you're doing this in the middle of the road while we're driving.
In his own hand was camera in it. He was recording it.
Camera right there screaming shut because when he uploaded it, he said, I'm going to make everyone hate you.
That was a skit.
He's running away. Every time he gets mad because he's not winning, he comes up with this, I was in domestic violence. I just wanted my
survivor. Okay.
She stole my car before that. Nigga, you was trying to leave me. You tried to leave me, bitch, and I left your bitch ass. And the same way I left them like now, that's why I left them. You can't be trusted. You are a weak ass man that wants anything for these views and clicks on YouTube when your life is shit. I need you to get it together in real time and then come for a bitch. Because again, I tore his channel down. I only left the walls and the roof. If he wants to smoke this time, because I told him, keep my fucking name out your mouth. If it happens again, sister love, yeah, the channel's coming down. And then I'll be the villain for real.
No, you're right. Because he really ain't got no fans out there. He really don't have no fans out there. They're there for
well, he's got people
he get out his body and when he get drunk. And they want to see him act a fool. And they know if this man hit their panel, they're going to get what they looking for. And I hate that for him to be that age and not understand what part he plays into this chaos.
He does. You know, but that's the only way he could be a part of something. He doesn't want to be a part of recovery, the part of like saying those women broke my heart, but I'm not going to do that to someone else. Because again, no one's going to love Leon the way I did. So he didn't do nothing to me. He's not hurting me by going around and acting like he's doing something. He's not doing anything. It's really sad because it's like, bro, you fucked up and you've already admitted to me that you fucked up. He just wants me to take him back in private so that he can come back out here and to try to destroy
me. No, it'll never be private because once my day come again, we're right back to where we started from.
Use me for content because he's already admitted it.
He already had a chance at it. He had a stab at it. Don't give him a second chance to do it, Janet.
Girl, he did it 3 times. First time, shame on him. Second time, shame on me. Third time, there's no crying wolf. That's what I said. I broke up with him and walked away. It was 30 days of nothing. Then all of a sudden, he came out of nowhere. He called my phone, pranking me while he was on his live, talking about Janet, I'm in love with you, da-da-da-da-da. For 1 second, it touched me like, wait a minute, this ain't Robert. But then I knew it. I went right to his channel, knew he was lying, and I've been tearing in his ass ever since. Because again, nigga, you told the truth that day. You just don't want to admit to them motherfuckers that you should be over here hitting my link, begging me to come back. And there's no need. That nigga would have to jump off a roof and hit the ground with no seatbelt, no parachute, nothing. If that nigga could jump off a roof and hit the ground on both feet standing, I'll forgive him.
So is it safe to say, let's say he does come and he apologized to you. Are you going to forgive him and give him another chance, or is this a closed chapter?
Well, I've already forgiven. That's how I'm able to do closure.
You forgive but don't forget.
Yeah, I didn't need to go back to him I forgave myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so in the process, he can come say whatever he wants. He's already tried. He's already tried to come back twice privately. But again, the words mean nothing because the trust is gone. So there's nothing to build the trust back. So he can try, but all he wants is content. All he wants is to use people. Because he's never going to say that I wish you would come back out here to Cali so I can make it right.
No.
So there's nothing that he could do. That's what I said. He'd have to jump off the highest building. Matter of fact, the highest building in California. He'd have to jump off the roof and land on both feet for me to forgive him.
And then you still don't need to. Because I'm telling you, you know,
he'll be dead by that. He'll be dead by that.
Fuck the words. Pay attention to the actions.
Right. And the actions show that, again, you're a manipulator.
There you go.
You're shallow. You have Napoleon complex, even though you swear your 6'3" is mattering. And he's got insecurity things. No one's going to be with him. I could guarantee you that the bitch that he gets going to have to be on drugs. She's going to have to be weak in her mind. Because no one with any type of, understanding would join into that stuff. Because, again, he's trying to go back to jail for real. Like, that's the shit he's trying to do. And he meant when he said he was going to stick that man's child's penis, his penis in that child's mouth, he meant that shit. The same way when I was with
I heard him say that. Mm-hmm.
When I was in Cali, he literally said, I will shoot up the kids at the park. And I was like, why? Why would you say that? And he was like, because I can't stand people being happy. So again, I knew then and I tried. There's so many people that know. I went to people's panels with that nigga and they could tell, like, he act different. He can't go to nobody's show.
Does he really mean that?
Hey, boo. What? That's what I'm saying. The hurting the children. Yeah, he always talk about, like, if he's like, say he got a problem with a man, right? And he got a problem with your dude, and you're in a car with you and your children. With your dude, and he sees y'all, he said he's gonna shoot up the whole car.
Crazy.
He's literally said he's not giving a pass for the children either.
Does he have children?
We were in real time watching a movie at the park, waiting for the airplane to land, like for him to take me to the airport. And yeah, he looked right over at the kids playing at the park and wanted to put on a vest and shoot him up, he said. I called somebody at that point, was like, you said this shit. And they were like, this motherfucker's crazy. They were like, stay calm until you get up out of there. And again, I got up out of there and actually went back out there. So the people that be like, Janet, why'd you go back? They were like, fuck this. But some of them still talk to him. Some of them are over there like they ain't never did that. He ain't never did. It's so funny how they be like, stay away from this nigga. But every time I'm with him, I'm like, why are you doing this? Why can't you change? Like, what's wrong?
You have to go get some mental help.
There was nothing wrong in our relationship, and he would call and make a problem.
Yeah, he wants drama
all the time.
His life don't feel right unless he's arguing and fighting with people.
That's love to him, though. That's what
you loved him.
Yes, that's what he showed me. Was love was fighting and fussing and saying you're accuse me of doing stuff so I can prove that I'm not. Why would I have to keep proving that I'm not when the actions? You see me on a panel, and if I'm sharing my channel and they got all these people up on a panel, they're not on my show. I'm restreaming their show. So I'm on the panel with Eve James, and she got like 5 men up there. All of a sudden, Janet's cheating on him with them 5 men. That's how insecure he is, and nobody wants to live like that.
Yeah.
That's not making nobody happy when you constantly like, this is what you did, and it'd be a nothing burger. So, no, I get what people say, and I see how they move, because now they're kissing his ass because they don't like me. See, they smile in my face, and all the time they wanted to take my place for real. They wanted to be me, and I gave up the seat this time. After him promising in jail that he was going to set boundaries with the women, that he wasn't going to flirt with the women, he literally had to retire the YouTube sex symbol, which, again, nobody came for that sex symbol, by the way. He didn't get like thousands of women off the sex symbol. But again, he set boundaries. Then he broke them and acted like he was going to get away with it. Yeah, he literally turned his phone off Friday night till Saturday, went somewhere. I caught him on the stream. He was using my StreamYard. He had the nerve to go live and put hello ladies. And then gonna sit up there and I asked him, I turned off the live. I said, where were you last night? He smiled right in the camera and said, you know what I was doing. So he went to go fuck Trinity, time travel, or one of them whores in fucking Cali to try to make me mad, to get me back. Like, nigga, you done so much, you can have it. You went off to sleep with Tracy just for views, and look what happened. So any other bitch that you pick up on this YouTube, they're going to tear you into the ground. And then you're just going to be content. He's already troll food. That's what I said. I don't know why you couldn't just leave it alone. Just move about and go about your business. You want to make a lie on me and talk about waffle stomping. Also, all these men can keep chasing me. All he did was cause more subs, almost to 600 now, 3,600 because of him, and got more men chasing me. Like, how are you winning? You were supposed to get them to hate me, not become more obsessed with me. He even said he wanted people to grape me in my butt. He told people to where I lived at just so they could grape me in my butt. Like, what?
Right. So hold on. Where?
Yeah. Yes, he did, girl. He told my address and everything and said go grape her in the butt. What?
Is that a crime?
Yeah, it's sodomy.
If they do it, but what about the planning of it?
Oh yeah, that is definitely, because again, it's premeditated.
Are you
a crime?
So you question everything, you not.
The officers that tape in the car and explained what happened that day in the car, he'd be in trouble for that.
That's what I'm saying. You keep it are you keeping clips and are you keeping notes?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I have
and I guess my next question, Janet.
I have a recording of him threatening me and my family. I sent that to the probation officer. That's how he went down for 8 months.
So
I just didn't go out there and like file the charges because they said there was enough on him that he could sit down for 8 months.
Well, you need to find out what the statute of limitation is.
Yep.
And then the second thing is you need to forward that over. Like, don't be proactive. I'm sorry, I need you to be proactive and not reactive. Mm-hmm. Because if he's saying that, and he's saying that he'll get somebody to come and siderize you, at this point, we can't take shit like that.
Oh, well, on Monday, I'm going to report the stream about the waffle stomping and the lies that he created. And then, if we got to reopen the 8 months of why he was really sitting down, because it was the knife and threatening Brittany McGee, we could reopen that for you continuously harassing me on YouTube.
Yeah, just tie it all together.
Because they would love to see it. You know what I mean? He only tells his probation officer what he wants them to hear because he's hoping that they're going to believe him. But once they see it and it's not clipped, it's the full version. He thought because he took down the videos that they didn't actually see him threatening the officers that day, but they were there. They were there because, I don't have no problem calling his probation officer and say, look, watch him right now. Watch him threatening me right now. Like, he can do it. That's why his ass be up there talking all that shit. But then when it come down to really telling them motherfuckers the truth, he don't got the balls to tell them, I was threatening women on YouTube and all of that. He acts like he's just sitting down because his mouth is so gangster. It's really a threat to society and a threat to himself as well.
That's true. Yeah, I would most definitely steer clear of him. I really wish you could move, and he won't have any access to it all.
Yeah, I'm about to. I've got plans in the works, and again, my number's been changed. There's no contact. He tried to call me from the WhatsApp because it's not linked to his phone number, but he was blocked. That's how he got through. So yeah, he's blocked again. Because again, I be bought it like straight up. And it's so like sadistic, sister, like how you said your situation, how you keep going through it, like with you didn't even sleep with that person. Yet that person's doing these things as if they are emotionally attached to you, you know? And it's crazy because we were emotionally attached. That was the best thing that happened to him, and then it's gone. I get it, but no, you need to grow and move on. Stop trying to act like we're going to make this content.
Right. That's true.
Because I don't need none of that. I would never ask for no views to hurt nobody. I'd rather sit here alone. I'd rather just sit here and Grandma Love, you know, Grandma Love is mad at me. I'd rather her be mad at me and try to fix it than to fucking, you know, worry about that nigga. Fuck him. And I mean that shit. Fuck that nigga and the skinny printed on. He got a waterbed body, belly body, bitch. Like, nigga, bad. Go work on your life and go get one of them whores that you need to you know, magnify your weird personality. Because again, when I saw it in real time, it wasn't like that. It was like we were friends. We were friends. This was like me paying you to be my co-host, Blue.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they make stories about us sleeping together.
Great, it's crazy work. It's most definitely crazy work.
And then you be up there trying to combat some stupid ass story. But here you up there like, well, Janet pays me to come over here and help her out. Like, we do business. No, they don't want to hear that. Then they'll be like, oh, I used you. You're trying to be business-like with me. Well, which one is it? If I tell a bitch I'll pay you to come do commentary and that's just business, how could your boyfriend or girlfriend, anybody assume anything different? The reason I say that is because the first time he ever snapped out, I paid some boy to come and talk about the 48 laws of power with me. I made him my little temporary co-host, paid him to come and do the shows with me, Blue. And because that man called my phone and asked me if we were still on for the show, he turned on me and said I was cheating on him and I made up all these lies. But he's like, who was that? Who's your boyfriend? When he knew I was right there with him in Cali. Knew that all I saw was him. That was the first break.
He might be schizo. He might be schizo.
Oh, he's bipolar. He's bipolar, like the bad bipolar, though. The manic, the one that's number 2, I think it is, where it's like he'll switch at a dime and you're in fear for your life because you're like, what the fuck just happened? You were just happy a minute ago, and now you ready to murder somebody. You got to run in the bathroom and be like, I will cut this nigga. Yeah, he even said, Janet, you're the bitch that'll hit me with a frying pan in my sleep. You goddamn right, nigga. Because you'll do
easy. That's too easy. You need to get like Marvin Gaye wife and boil some fucking grits on the stove and throw that shit on him.
That's what it'll take to, like, you know what I mean? To wrestle the beast. It was like Beauty and the Beast. You know what I mean? But now they're coming for him with pitchforks and stuff, and I'm over here, and I'm not doing the end of that story. I'm not running back to kiss you and turn you into a prince. I tried that. That was the frog in the prince. I tried that, girl. I tried to kiss it several times to turn it back into a prince. It said, it's a goddamn bullfrog. It wasn't a fucking real frog as a prince. It was a bullfrog. It was a peasant for real.
Crazy.
I used to give him, man, he worked for Tesla. He had a nice job. He had money. He had some things before he went to jail off of, the Tracy lady. So, I saw that person coming back. I saw me giving a hand and helping out. When your nigga's down and out and you look out for him, you pay the bill, you make sure everything good so he can, rise again like the king he's supposed to be. Yeah, I had that dream. I was on drugs and alcohol, allegedly. But yeah, I saw that nigga like, oh, that's just a little accident. Let's help him out. Girl. And that's why I said I can't be mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I don't hate him. I don't hate him, sister. I still got love for him.
Yeah.
I'm in love with him, right? And then you just don't fall out of love, right? You just learn to let it go, figure out what happened and move on.
Yeah,
So I don't like wish the best. I hope, like I said, he gets whatever he's looking for, because it wasn't over here. Because he had everything. He didn't ask, he didn't want for nothing. The man didn't have to work. Like, what else did he need, girl?
right.
So again, best wishes. And you know, it's like they think they hurt you mentally and physically, but it didn't put a hurting on my pocket. And it actually made me stronger as a woman. Some of the things that I know that, you know, I'm saying to you, sister, we experience relationships as women. We have these relationships that we'll never do again. We'll have relationships, you'll be like, well, you know, certain things I understand what happened. Yeah, I have understanding. So I get what happened.
Yeah.
That's why I don't wish no bad. I wouldn't want to put that out in the universe, because I don't want anything bad. I know that I will never pick up a weak, insecure man again. I know I'll never pick up a man again.
Yeah.
I know that I was insecure in some things to even go that route. I learned that I had to take accountability for self. And if you love self, right, you'll do something. You'll say, I take accountability for being, you know, lonely for so many years, because we've been locked up for 5 total and all of this crap, right? But the first 2 years when we were all locked up, yeah, it was nice to get out and venture, go all the way to California. It was a dream that I had when I was younger. I was living on that dream life. I don't, you know, then the dream was over and a nightmare came. And again, you cast your pearls before swine, then what happens? So, yeah, and I went to therapy. I went to therapy for like 2 weeks, and they were like, hey, it's not that serious. And I was like, oh, it's not that serious. You all the way across the time, 3 hours behind me. If I block you everywhere, you don't exist, right? So even as he tried to come back and do the little show, like I said, if that was the last thing that you could take from me because you needed me, what could I say, sister? That's like giving a homeless man $5 and then trying to take it back.
Yeah, right. Okay. Not refundable.
Just give it to him. Just write it off on your taxes and move right along. So I would say we've been at live 3 hours and 42 minutes.
Yeah.
On the live, girl, and nobody came to your house, nobody bothered your existence. You're still amazing and shining bright like a diamond. So I would say that a lot of hot air just goes out in these streets. You know, people huff and puff and want to blow people's houses down, you know. But when I go do laundry today and I go outside and enjoy my life, you know, I think about nothing but, like, is my tank full? Can I get a slushie from the 7-Eleven? You know,
just simple things. I know.
Yeah, so let's leave today with the word of encouragement. Let's switch it all the way up on these motherfuckers. What you say?
Do you mind? I'm showing my my what was it, YouTube page?
Sure. Where? In a private chat?
No, in the
drop down and talk first.
Okay.
And I gotta make you blue.
Okay.
Yeah, drop down, I'll make you blue, and then you can share your channel, boo.
One moment.
I love you, girl. I definitely appreciate you. Stephanie, thank you for coming through. I love you, boo. I know we 3 hours ahead of you, sweetheart. She just got up. She was like 6 o'clock in the morning for her.
Oh, you counting time. Kelly? Okay, I got us.
Yeah, just drop down and put hi or something.
Shoot. Swabbers. Message that appears from people who don't stop you. Yeah, it says I need to be subscribed for you for 20 minutes.
Oh, let me turn that off. Hold on.
I don't subscribe for your ass $50 a year.
No, that just is so people can't come in. It relieves.
And I don't want to spam you.
No. It just helps because I got a lot of trolls. There's like 100 people blocked because they come over here trolling.
and they're not welcome. The rules clearly say that you have to be respectful when you come in my chat, yet they break the rules. So no, I turned it off. You should be able to type now.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned that on so they have to subscribe and wait 20 minutes to talk shit.
Okay.
Just drop down, say hi, and then I'll turn and then you can share your channel link.
I'm put this. Damn. We'll try another time. It says, I don't have subscribers contain message. But I've been a subscriber.
If you're subscribed, just refresh it. Because it's a command, right? So just like refresh your page, go back to Empress Janet, go back to my live. And then you should be able to type because it's on any duration. So that means if you're not subscribed, you can't talk.
Right. It's okay. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. We'll take care of that next time. But I really appreciate. I got my food. I really appreciate. Yeah, but you know, I heard the first 48. They don't feature for the first 48 hours. So I just want to make sure my belly full. But I really appreciate my time here with you, Empress Janet, and Grandma Love. I really enjoyed myself, and yeah, you know, as long as we keep it.
I want your link to your channel. I mean, you should, like I said, you should be able to type, sweetheart. It's not on any duration.
Hold on. All right, here we go.
So you should be able to click in the box and then just type.
Paste. Oh shit! Okay, me. But
it's not gonna let you post a link though without a wrench.
I understand, but
put it in a private chat.
Oh, okay. So you want to put hi? I just put hi.
Okay.
And then I really appreciate you taking your time. I really appreciate you taking your time to just, you know, have a text with me, have a dialogue. You know, nothing dark, no gossiping. You know, we're just speaking about what we've experienced. And,
all right, there you go. Go ahead. You could drop your link now. Yeah, I had fun with you. Grandma Love. Thank you for coming up. Appreciate you, Love Bug. And I appreciate you coming up. Because like I said, it was Saturday sit down with the Empress. So it wasn't really nothing. I got everything off my chest I wanted to say. And like I said, it's 11:30. I'm about to go start my day.
Yeah.
Is what it is for, you know, whatever it is, honey. Let it be, honey.
Absolutely.
Honey.
Absolutely. And here's my chat. And here's my link. If y'all want to get over there, you know, excuse my French on my live, but I was mad. But it's still comical. It's funny. And the page is mostly about music. It's about music and upcoming music stars.
Yeah, well, you go. Got it. Good. Awesome. All right, guys. That's how we do.
I'm finna drop down and wishing everybody light and love and scoot.
Period. We're out of here.
I would like to see the sign that says no hammocks. We've got a whole. Where's the no hammock sign? We got a whole list of things. No. I can't see you. You can't see me. If you don't come on that. I'm not here. On the police. No. What? No. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. You can't stop me. Well, oh my God. Holy son of a God. Whoa.